What's up, Divine Feminine? This your girl, Queen J. And what's Santero coming to give you a quick little check-in, see what you got going on, man. Thanks for being on my channel. It's a channel where we grow together. By the way, my name is Queen J, and nice to meet you. So I got to give y'all the messages before I forget these motherfuckers, okay? So one, they was playing Crazy Things I Do for Love by Sammy. Then they started playing I Like the Way. So I Like It by Sammy. So Sammy used to be a badass motherfucker back in the day, okay? So shit, Sammy grew the fuck up and Sammy was also growing the sexy shit. Goddamn, when he grew the fuck up. Uh yeah, so just imagine the motherfucker singing you lullabies and shit in the spiritual lands, okay? Now, I got some messages on the way because shit, we in South Carolina. We don't normally get tornado watches and shit, but we had one of them rain, sleet, or snow. I got to get my mission done. Okay. So I had to see my god babies today, and I'm driving through floods and shit. Listen, I'm coming. I'm coming. So shit, they runs out the door like they go my TT right there. So shit, I got obligations and shit I got to do. I got to see that smile every motherfucking week. So shit, my kids just be thugging and shit. They like, mama, I like the way shit. I like it too. Shit. I'm telling God, like, listen, you know a bitch can't see. So you gonna have to work this shit out with this rain and shit. So okay, moving the fuck on, because they held me to my word. They gonna make me tell y'all the story. I don't want to tell y'all the story, but I'm gonna have to tell y'all the story. Because it's on something I said, I guess, the other day in the video, some way where I say I wouldn't shun people. Now, I love getting my beauty rests and shit. So I had to turn over in my bed about probably 50, 11 times, okay? I felt beautiful and sexy in my negligee, okay? I goes to the bathroom. You know, every time you astro travel and shit, you go places. You be doing things, okay, with people in the astro world and shit. So you gonna use the bathroom when you wake up in the morning. So like I'm in the middle of glory with the Lord, talking to him and praying and shit as I always do, and the birds be talking to me through the bathroom window and shit. So I meditate in there. It takes me about an hour. I gotta get myself together. I'm gonna need about an hour. Okay. So somebody pulls up in my yard, they blowing the horn and shit. I say, okay, it's a motherfucking emergency. Some shit finna go down. Cause anytime a motherfucking stomach get to hurting, I know some shit finna go down. So she comes into the crib. My kid, I'm like, okay, shit, you know, I got my hitters, goddamn, they gonna tell me they had every window any motherfucking way letting me know what's going down. Cause I'm like, what is that? Who is that? What the fuck is going on? They like, some woman outside with some makeup on. I'm like, some woman, oh shit, who the fuck is this? Cause I ain't got not a motherfucking thing going on. So a bitch at my house with some makeup on, let's see what the fuck is going down. I ain't even get to fucking button up my goddamn rump. Listen, that lady was looking at me like, listen, bitch, what the fuck do you want? So but shit, I couldn't shun her. I had to welcome her in and shit. And I'm like, you just listen, you coming to my door at the wrong time with your issue. And they like, bitch, I don't give a fuck what you do. If you don't get off your motherfucking ass, go see what the fuck this lady want. And we gonna have some motherfucking problems. We finna shut shop down. So this lady comes to my door. She like, my husband is missing. Something is going on with my husband. And I'm like, well, did you call the police? Cause in my mind they talking to me. They're like, don't you turn her the fuck away. And I'm like, okay, well, what the fuck would make her come here if her husband is missing? Okay. So she come here and she looking at me like, bitch, I know what you do because I'm reading the mind. I hear her. You get what I'm saying? She said, I think something happened to my husband. And they like, tell her ain't nothing happened to her husband. Her husband is fine. She was like, I'm finna quit my job. I said, hold up now, wait a minute. We can't just drop the bag like that. Just hold on to your job. She's like, I don't like how they treating me. They be calling me all kind of bitches and stuff and this and that. I said, but do them bitches and stuff be signing your check? Hold on, honey. Let's think about this. Okay. This lady, she in her 60s. Let's come on now. We just can't throw the bag away. We needs that. Okay. She's like, well, I don't know what happened to my husband. Somebody called my phone. And my husband, this is not my husband on the voicemail. Now, I know Unc used to roll with my daddy before my daddy died. And he look out for me all the time. He bring my kids goodies and shit. I love him because he's very active and shit. And he got a disability. You get what I'm saying? I love people that got disabilities and still got some shit going on. That shit just, it gets me all excited and shit. So he has a prosthetic leg, but this motherfucker be getting down with to get down, okay? So it's like, He came by the other day when I was working on my car and shit, and I was talking to him, and he was telling me his business is this, that, and this, and so the man's wife comes here to see me. So I'm looking at her and she looking at me. Mind you, I'm still in my negligee, okay? And she looking at me, and I'm like, listen, you came here for one reason. You did not come here to motherfucking look at me. So I'm like, okay, well, what you mean that you think this is what the fuck is going on here? Okay, because I had to talk to my damn self. She was like, well, listen to the voicemail. I'm listening to the voicemail and shit. This is not her husband. Like I could tell her husband walking down the street, and I ain't even look down the window. I can hear his walking down the sidewalk. Like I'm just that good. Voice recognition, sound recognition. I'm on point, goddamn it. Before we get here, I feel it. That's just how I tapped in I be. You get what I'm saying? I got to stay like that all the time because, people be moving too quick. They be doing too many things. And listen, okay? Don't move too motherfucking quick around me. Might fuck around and get shot, okay? So she like, my husband listen to the voicemail. So somebody pick her husband up at 1 o'clock in the morning. She tell me what kind of car the person driving. I say, okay. She say such and such and such is the only person that drive this car. So I'm like, okay. Well, do you got a picture of the man? I got social media. I can post pictures on the internet or whatever. They say, hold the fuck up. Nah, we not finna do all of that because this man is not dead. I said, okay. Well, hold up a minute. I said, well, do you want me to pluck some cars on this shit? What the fuck you want me to do? So I told the lady, I said, okay, he got a cell phone, right? She said, yes, ma'am. I said, okay. Well, where the cell phone company at? And she was like, down the street. I say, okay, tell them motherfuckers to pull a location on that motherfucker. Tell them your husband missing you, his wife. I got to pull a location on this bitch. I need to see where the fuck my husband at. I say, okay. Now, before you go do any rational thinking, it's raining, it's wet, you ain't ate shit, you ain't thinking, you listen. You got to use both sides of our brain here. You just came here and said you was finna quit both of your jobs. How the fuck we gonna eat next week? Okay. Shit, I had to calm my damn self down, okay? Because I'm just like, okay, what the hell? Out of all shit early in the morning, I just woke up. I'm still feeling sexy, okay? I tell this lady, go down the street, go talk to the phone people. She find out anything, come back. I'll help out when she get here. I tell you, I don't shun people. I got a sign in my motherfucking living room say we pray for everybody and shit, and we welcome motherfuckers in, okay? Anything I do for you, I give you the shirt off my motherfucking back. Now, before she left here, I told her husband was fine. He wasn't dead. Stop hyping your mind up. Pray to God, ask him what he wants you to do, need you to do at this time. I said, if you slow down a minute, you will get the message. She said, okay. She had told me she was going to go to somebody else's house, but she never mentioned this person when she came back. So I assumed that they turned her away. I was the only person that opened my door to this lady. When she came back in my motherfucking yard, she said, guess what? I said, what? She said, you right. My husband wasn't dead. She said, the person picked this person up, fucking threw the motherfucker phone out the window and shit and left this man stranded. Listen, that's why I don't ride with motherfuckers, okay? That's why I don't do nothing with motherfuckers that I can do for my damn self. Especially when you got situations and shit going on. But she said, I thank you because I said, listen, you came and read me and you wanted me to come give you a reading. What kind of shit is this? I mean, it's free game. Listen, it's free. I'm going to give it to you. But I mean, I couldn't even cut my motherfucking hair. Couldn't polish my toes. They like, bitch, I wish you would turn this lady away because you could not cut your bald ass motherfucking hair. Okay, bitch, you ain't got nothing but a little bit of motherfucking hair. You ain't got that much. This lady needs your fucking help at this time. I said, okay. I got it. Okay. I said, Lord, lead the way. The lady came back here. She was smiling like a motherfucker. I told her her husband was all right or whatever the case was. She said, well, my husband just walked in the door. It took this man 12 hours to walk from where the fuck this person dropped him off at. And the sad thing about it is, how could you be so heartless? So anyways, okay, back to the message now. They had me doing some new things. We had to build some new things because we was talking about the same things and my motherfucking head was hurting. Okay. Complex thinking. I like the challenge, but it's like I like knowing new shit too. So now that we know everybody got some malfunctions in this motherfucker, straight the fuck up. Let's just find some coping skills with these bitches and see how we can build the resilience in this bitch. some of the messages I had got was New Jack City. So anybody that done seen New Jack City, it's a classic with Wesley Snipes. They said Coming to America 2. But if you seen the first one, it's not gonna affect what the fuck I'm finna say. It's a song called Ice Cold by K Count. And they got a clip of Wesley Snipes. I think White Man Can't Jump in it. So in order for you to get this fucking reading, you if you be down with the get down and you done seen these, you will be able to see what the fuck I'm trying to bring to life here. Okay. So they already be telling me that motherfuckers be trying to, I guess, pick cards and see what type of person I am. So that's why I be like, let me just let them know it. I keep it 100, you know. It's all real. Solid as they come. Okay. So it's like I have to, you know, iterate certain shit. Cause like I said, I read a lot. So they like, okay, bitch, you just reading. So what the fuck? Reading is fundamental. Yes, it is. But they just like, okay, you got all these motherfucking certificates and certifications under your fucking belt. It's time to be putting out some of this knowledge. Free game. So, okay, let's see what the fuck is going on here. Now, I feel like you're choosing yourself. Because, oh yeah, they say go back to why I picked out those, why they gave me that message. Because they be like, well, you be talking about your people but you don't really say too much. Because I ain't trying to incriminate no fucking body. That's why. Mm-hmm. But I give you a version of some shit that lets you know the shit that they show me, where the fuck I come from, what the fuck it is. So, New Jack City, that would be the shit where I be telling y'all I want everything to be done the right way, clean. If you done seen New Jack City, you know how shit used to get down. I told y'all shit, the OGs raised me, so I been off the porch. Listen, since a baby, the motherfuckers used to be passing me around in the party, okay? Shit used to be going down in that bitch. So it's just like, that was a regular part of life. That's why, listen, if I can install a motherfucking stripper pole in my house right now, I would be a beast in this motherfucker, okay? I don't know why I just want that. I guess that's just the exotic part of me. I'm going to make my husband a great motherfucking wife, okay? Because, I mean, I don't know. It's just something. I just want that. I don't know. I got to look into that. Moving on. Maybe somebody want the same thing. But the New Jack City part, shit was just so fucked up. Pookie ass with the fucking addictions and shit. Yeah, it's just living in day-to-day life. You going in stores and shit. You can't even take bags and shit. I walked into a store the other day. They like no bags, no hoodies, no nothing. This lady walk up in there and she like, well, I'm a diabetic. Shit, you gonna come put some candy in my motherfucking mouth if I fall out? That lady looked at me after that lady cussed out. I'm like, shit, bitch, we all got a fucking job to do. Shit, she should have read the motherfucking sign. Bitch, if you were diabetic, should have stayed your ass in the car and let your husband goddamn shit FaceTime you while he was in the store. Reverse the fucking camera. I want this, that, and this, and okay, shit, make some shit work. Don't come showing your motherfucking ass and shit. I be like, shit, old people want to act like kids. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Everybody got a fucking job to do. So I don't know. Maybe you could be seeing a lot of shit going on, a lot of immature shit. Like, listen, I feel like it's gonna be. They're saying you can catch more bees with honey. They said go back to why I chose the Coming to America too, because it's been 30 years. So people be trying to figure out how old I am. So it's been 30 years. I feel like New Jack City came out around the same time Coming to America, the first one came out. And then it's been 30 years since they made the new addition to Coming to America too. So I be telling y'all about the visions I be seeing with the dancers. Okay, shit, if you seen Coming to America too, you will see motherfuckers was gods and kings and shit. You get what I'm saying? So I'm telling you, feeling like Wesley, goddamn. Wesley was a bad motherfucker in New Jack City getting bread the fucked up way. Coming to America too. This nigga had a little bit of money, but he was doing better than what the fuck he was. So it was a time span, a gap. So it's like, okay, shit, the flip. I be telling y'all that what the fuck the flip look like. What it look like? look like money. Yeah, y'all motherfuckers count money. I'm telling you, I've been flipping these motherfucking cards around and shit, and I'm like, I ain't never sit here and count 1, 2, 3, 4. Just sitting there counting. You know, shit. It take motherfucking what, 25 20s to make 500. Listen, I count my money in increments. I told the motherfucker the other day, listen, this money too heavy right here. You ain't took something now. He talking about what you mean. I said, this money too heavy right here. You ain't took something out. I gave that motherfucker back. That motherfucker count that shit. He was like, you sure right. I ain't took shit out of this. And they were like, how you know that I count my money in increments? Pennies, nickels, dimes, quarters. I count the ones, fives, tens, 20s, hundreds, 50s. Shit. I need to know how many so I ain't got to keep fucking counting by the one singles and all that shit. I ain't got time what that flip look like. And it ain't even what I done seen a lot. I was the counter. What you mean? I'm the motherfucker you trust with every goddamn thing because you know that shit gonna be legit, too legit to quit. Yeah. So it's like everything gotta be clean, man. My hands gotta be clean, man. I got God on my team, man. I can't be fucking around with the fuck around, okay? So I feel like some communication coming through on both sides, 50-50. 50-50 make 100, ain't it? I can't feel like you catch more bees with honey, so I feel like you gotta have a passion for what you do. Shit, when you step out into the world, shit, that should be passion. Shit, I love life. I love living. I love eating good. Performing, entertaining, being creative. I feel like it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. Yeah, every day in your life should be like a motherfucking party, okay? Listen, I used to love being a little kid. They used to get the motherfucking Cheeto Puffs and juice at the motherfucking party. They say fun fact, which y'all fail to realize, like, a lot of people come from the poorest fucking parts. So it's like motherfuckers that think the innocent places be the roughest ones. Y'all ain't know the motherfucking candy store was the fucking trap spot. So it's like fun fact. I'm telling you, I used to move around in all the places and y'all used to think y'all was safe as kids, huh? Bet you ain't know that. I don't know. They telling me to point this out to you. Either you could be getting some information that be dropped on you, some downloads, some communication could be coming through. You could be having heavier cycles at this time. What else they said? Healing the lands. So I don't know if you were part of the cleanup crew and you putting in your work all day and healing the lands, you starting to rub off on people. That's what they said. Yeah. Okay. Coping skills, diversions. So I don't know. Maybe we be going through a lot of things with some people in some places, and it's like you can't expect people just to know what the fuck be going on and how the fuck to handle some shit. You get what I'm saying? Straight the fuck up. Like people go through so many experiences, and then they just think just because you grown, that you just supposed to know what the fuck to do. Shit, life don't come with no fucking handbook, okay? So I guess they send a motherfucker like me, with that's flawed and all, to help a nigga out, okay? So I don't know. Maybe you choosing gratitude ways to show appreciation to yourself, or shit. This could be, sometimes you can just have a good motherfucking heart, and then it's like with you doing so much good and planting seeds and shit. Now it's time for you to be the person in the position to receive it back. This could be the one. So this could be your time. You get what I'm saying? Time to shine. Wake up and shine, goddamn. Wake up and grind, goddamn. You've already met the person you seek. So it's like I tell y'all. They said this is another thing. So I'm about to challenge y'all brain, okay? And I'm gonna see. I'm gonna challenge y'all brain because y'all know a lot of us be in different dimensions any fucking way, bouncing back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. Let me stop. I cannot stop playing, y'all. Okay. They said, like, okay, you know how you can be a conservative person. You probably don't pass that thing around, like, in the 3D. But imagine how many people done probably had sex with you in the spiritual dimension. Maybe lower energies can't make it up there, but how many spiritual people you done think you done been passed around by? Because you don't think if you awaken and your mind is right, you don't think other masculines or whatever sex you like gonna be tapping in and tapping that ass and shit. Something to think about. I don't know. Critical thinking, goddamn. Critical motherfucking thinking. Okay. So maybe you need to write some things down. Paint. This could be some things that y'all do and you don't even know that you finding ways to cope. I'd rather be with you and all your bullshit. Yeah. I tell you, if a person really loves you, they gonna be with you with all your special malfunctions and shit. Okay. Maybe you could be taking photos and shit. Maybe you just feel sexy, you know? You could play an instrument, sing, dance. Listen, I'm a jack of all trades. I do it all. Okay. Garden, take a walk, go for a drive. Listen, you don't realize how many ways that you coping in a day, but just by you not recognizing it, you looking at other problems like, damn, what do I do? How do I fix this? But you already doing the shit. That's why I tell motherfuckers, free game. Cause it's like, what the fuck you asking a motherfucker? Like, I ain't even trying to bash nobody that this is a business for. But you asking people shit you already know the fucking answer to. What the fuck is you asking me that you already know the answer to? Something that you can't get confirmation from the Most High, him let you know, like, shit, if he ordering your steps and shit, bitch, where you going? Okay? Where you going? So I feel like some of y'all could be watching TV videos that make you laugh and shit. Like, they said a kickback. So I don't know. Maybe you could go to, ain't that's like lingo for a party? It's a party. I said that. Yes. So I don't know. Somebody's birthday coming up. Happy birthday to ya. Yeah, shit. Yeah, y'all just hype for shit. Happy birthday, goddamn. Organization. Some of y'all could be organizing y'all environment and shit. I ain't even know. Reading. Reading is fundamental. Taking a break or a vacation. Sometimes that could just be a mental break. Do not disturb, goddamn. So it's like, just you gotta make the right decision at the right time. I feel like it's somebody in a commitment, relationship, situationship, married. And this motherfucker, whoever this female is, be looking at this man side-eyed and shit, and like eyes straight, mister. But she look like the type of, they said, devious. Yes. Like, she watched a motherfucker, but this motherfucker wearing an emotional mask. Like, bitch, you know how the fuck I feel, but it's like I'm still smiling, fake it till you make it type shit. And she just looking at this motherfucker like I ain't got nothing to say, like it's just a look or some shit. I don't know. Oh, stale face hoe. I don't know. Maybe she robbing this man of his energy and shit. Maybe somebody in a fucked up relationship, situationship, got some business going on, something. But somebody is robbing them or something. I don't know if somebody with somebody taking care of somebody else's kids. A lot of time has gone by. So it's been enough time for both of these people to heal, even the child. Because, listen, I got stories for days in this bitch. People don't understand. You don't be realizing what the fuck work you got to come in and life, okay? Yeah. You don't know what kind of work you got to come in and fix that your parents and shit they done fucking made. So let me go ahead and tell you, since people be pulling cars on the bitch, let me tell you what the fuck I need to tell you. I was a motherfucking karmic baby. You get what I'm saying? My daddy was goddamn married to a woman that couldn't have kids. And he felt like he had a solution to the problem. Okay? The challenge. His wife had dreams. But in the middle of the dreams and the challenges, they forgot they had feelings. Okay? Lovers. It's always a fucking equation for the equation. Okay? So let me iterate some of my life in this motherfucker. Because we got children up here. We got lovers and mature woman. So my motherfucking mama is a mature woman. I got two of them bitches. I got a regular mama that carried me, and I also have another mama. Shit, me and her got the same motherfucking last name. Okay? Same last name. This is my daddy's wife. She was there first. You get what I'm saying? My mama came after. I ain't got shit to do what they had going on, but shit, while I'm here. So shit, I didn't know goddamn what type of life I was born into. Shit, I was just being raised. You get what I'm saying? So this is my way of goddamn correcting and fucking giving back and shit. Because it's like, how would you feel if a man come home and shit and you find out your husband got a baby by another woman through a fucking prescription bottle because the baby's sick? Man, my daddy had this shit planned out. Just dropped me off at the goddamn wife mama house. I'm sick with a prescription in my motherfucking bag. At least he brought the baby and the medicine in the bag. He was trying, y'all. He was trying. And they look at this motherfucking bottle like, hold the fuck up. This baby got the same last name as this man. Where the fuck did this baby come from? Because the wife ain't been pregnant. So, like I tell y'all, if you was first rocking with me when I first got on this motherfucker, like in the beginning, been running from my gifts from years until I realized my kids had gifts and now I had to be the one that correct all this bullshit. Challenges. I had dreams, man. I didn't think I was going to be in between worlds and two minds and all kind of shit. I had feelings. But I always used to be telling people what I felt. You get what I'm saying? When shit was going to go down as a kid. And I was right. I did not want to deal with that shit. I didn't want to be no median or talk to dead motherfuckers. I used to be scared as hell as a goddamn kid. I know I ain't seeing ghosts and shit. Okay. The same house I ain't into, I go into this house right now. And it's like, it's nothing, bitch. You've been talking to dead motherfuckers all your life. Wake up and smell the coffee in this motherfucker. So I don't know. It's like it take a lot of maturity because this lady raised me like I was her own, okay? Love the fuck out of her. I still love the fuck out of her. Still take care of her right now to this fucking day. I'm telling you. So, it's always some type of challenges. Because, I mean, shit, she had challenges. When she had to raise me, she like, I got to change Pampers and do another bitch baby head. The hell? She ain't never mistreat me. Ain't never mistreat me. Fed me, dressed me, all kind of shit. So, I saw that growing up. That was the flip. It took a village to raise a motherfucking child. Everybody was raising me. Everybody was whipping my motherfucking ass. So I had to keep my shit together. Listen, ain't nobody gonna be hitting on me and shit. Okay? So it's just like sometimes you have little situations where you got to grow up fast. So it's like you got to find little coping skills. You feel like you robbed of your innocence. You got the goddamn wear emotional mask. You can't say shit. Back in the time when I was growing up, you couldn't be in old motherfuckers' faces and shit because you're a child, you know? So it's like the average kid got to play. So it's like, I don't know. Maybe some shit just went down like as a kid. So it's like, maybe you got to be the person, the coping skills. It's like I'm feeling like I have to educate people. Coping skills for addictions. Help teach others. Here I am. Okay? Mature. You deserve love. Don't we all? So I guess it starts with self. So I had to show you some of my self-inflictions. Because shit, when I came into this world, I was just a baby, you know? Didn't know what the fuck I was born into. Didn't know what the fuck my daddy and shit had going on. I mean, but it's like my mind was always challenged. I had to be, listen, my daddy always told me, you're a beautiful queen. People gonna always be envious of you and jealous of you. Didn't know he was giving me premonitions. He was a gifted motherfucker, ain't tell me shit. I had to figure all this shit out after you died. You dirty motherfucker. I love my pops though. You get what I'm saying? We still communicate even when he's crossed over. That's my dog. Yeah, that's my dog. So I don't know. I feel like you're having some dreams. They showing you some things. Coping skills. I don't know. Maybe somebody got a sex addiction here. And they looking for every motherfucking possible way to get their life together. Either you or somebody else. You get what I'm saying? I feel like somebody is working on themselves. Because I feel like, shit, we all got challenges. I know we all hit bumps in the road, correct? So I feel like somebody just don't know what to do. They trying to figure this shit out. Predicting and tracking your behavior. So that means shit. If you got to write some shit down, documentation. When I'm around, I feel like you got to make people aware. Like, listen, got a motherfucking sex addiction. And I ain't got no type, okay? So it's like, so you can keep track of what the fuck is going on. You get what I'm saying? I feel like this can be in any motherfucking case. It don't have to be a sex addiction. Strange addictions, that used to be my shit. Okay? Because we got people that got a lot of special goddamn situations that's going on. Okay? So I feel like some people got some addiction, so it's like shit, okay. Predict and track your behavior. So whatever the person, place, or thing is, this is the diversion, the coping skill. Write this shit down, goddamn. Listen, I be doing all kind of shit. I feel like I had some goddamn lawyers, some therapists in this motherfucker, some people that work for the goddamn FBI, a chef, shit, somebody that's a mechanic. They be putting all their little gifts in me. I be doing this, that, and this, and the people be riding by. They like, girl, you keep me motivated, okay? That's my job. Yeah, that's my job, okay? So I feel like a lot of shit is just going down at this time. But everybody feel like they need a break. Okay. They say take 5. But you gotta get back in the game. It's like I don't want to be a player no more, but by me educating free game, shit, I'm still a player. Okay. So I feel like you already know what your passions is. So it's like you already doing this. Okay. So the challenges, coping skills for addiction, work with a sponsor, and attend support groups and meetings. Hello, team. How are you today? So I feel like a lot of people are all tied up in things, and it's like you gotta find new connection, new flame. I knew they was gonna turn my shit all the way up. Yeah, 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 all the way up, goddamn. I feel like in order for you not to relapse in the game. So whatever position you playing with people, places, and things, okay. I feel like you got to find new groups, new sponsors, because the people that you've been dealing with been robbing you and having you relapse and shit. Okay. It's like this cigarette to see where we going with this motherfucker, okay? Because I'm learning as you learning, okay? They had me sitting late in my bed and write this shit last night. I tell you, I be working. I be working. I feel like one of these adjacent possibilities is an option. You just gotta have a vision. I feel like self-sacrifices. You gotta figure out what your compassion is, what make you feel confused, universal love, memories. You know, you hold on to people, places, and things. That's thoughts, emotions as well. So I don't know. Maybe somebody holding grudges and shit. You or somebody else. You got feelings up here, shit. I ain't tripping. Shit. Good reactions. Didn't I tell you I know when some shit be going on because my stomach get all fucked up and shit? Okay. I know I ain't be tripping. So I know some of y'all probably going through this shit too. Y'all can feel shit. Listen. I be hell of a motherfucking aware. Cause the time I be up, I be working and they still be like, bitch. Ain't no motherfucking trying to be overworking and shit. We still gonna drop these goddamn jewels on your ass and you gonna work on that shit too. I'm like, okay, shit. Let me get this motherfucking pen and pad, write the shit down real quick. That's just what it is. Cause I feel like every day the hustle. Every day I'm hustling. Yeah, every day I'm hustling. Every day I'm hustling. You motherfucking right. Hustling. Every day I'm hustling. Yeah. Y'all be still fucking with a nigga with my fool ass and all my malfunctions. My niggas. Yeah. I feel like you already know you deserve a mature motherfucking man, okay? But I feel the ideal target is not a man. You get what I'm saying? Money ain't gonna buy you everything. Listen, I don't give a damn about the money. Just let my mind be in check, okay? Because when your mind fucked up, the money gonna be fucked up too. So it's like if your mind fucked up, you make fucked up decisions with people, places, and things, okay? It's a blessing that your mind is stable and secure, okay? Critical thinking, okay? We healing lines here. Um, they say people, places, and things. So what is your gut reaction when you in these challenging situations, when you know you got to be in two minds dealing with your feelings, whatever you're in love with, person, place, or thing? Because I feel like you can have love for people, you can have love for places, you can have love for things. So it take a mature motherfucker to be obedient, you know? Um, so I feel like something is being expressed here. So I don't know. Maybe somebody been waiting. It's been a minute. Yeah, say it's been a minute since I hit it. So I don't know. Maybe it's been a minute since somebody waxed that ass, waxed that ass. I don't know. I cannot fuck with y'all tonight. They got some clowns in this motherfucker, okay? I cannot. I supposed to be chilling. I supposed to be chilling. Uh, but I feel like we building resilience right now, identifying and addressing your shifting mood. So I feel like I said, I got mixed personalities. One day she happy, then she mad at me. I feel like we done identified what the fuck the malfunction is. They say trigger when I hear your name, trigger when I see your face. So I don't know. Maybe you realizing what the fuck be triggering you and shit. And identifying and addressing your shift in your mood. Building resilience. Didn't I tell y'all Mr. and Mr. Potato Head motherfuckers is rebuilding from the inside out. You know, you can put a new nose on that motherfucker, new eyes, eyebrows, lips, a hat, arms and legs and shit. Okay? Somebody getting plastic surgery? Because that was a little dysfunctional there for me. It's the changing the lips and the eyes and shit for me. So I don't know. Somebody say for me. So I don't know. I'm a natural motherfucker, so I ain't with that. Listen. Why you think I be around this motherfucker dancing and shit? I gotta make sure when I turn 70 and I get my stripper pole in my motherfucking house and I have my husband, I can still, get down. Yes, okay? Let me stop fucking with y'all and get this motherfucking message going. But I feel like y'all realizing that for all y'all single mamas out there, yes, we ain't putting no mans before our children. We not doing that. So it does take a level of maturity. Gotta put them children first. Yes, you do. Some people do. Some people don't. I feel like you're identifying and addressing the shifting in the mood. So I don't know. Maybe it's like it's gonna take a stable motherfucker that's gonna be able to deal with that. Yes. Okay. Maybe it's gonna take a person that's probably good with children. You get what I'm saying? So I don't know. Everybody ain't good with kids. And plus, kids is the number one go-to. You get what I'm saying? Because kids gonna let you know what's up with a motherfucker. That's why I love my goddamn kids. That's why I always be helping and tweaking their little gifts and shit. Because they speak a whole lot of truth about people. And I have to tell them, shut the fuck up. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Because they be starting shit. And I'm like, I can't go to jail today, okay? I can't. Because time a motherfucker pop off with my churn, like, sometimes people don't like hearing the truth. That's why I tell them it's all right to tell the truth. It ain't what you say, it's how you say it. You ain't gotta be so nasty. You know? Okay. So I don't know. See what we got going on, man. I feel like you choosing that you want to give back. Yeah. You ain't trying to be like these selfish motherfuckers, okay? Cause what you gonna keep it all to yourself for when there's so many people out here that need help in some type of way? Shit. That's why I always be giving and shit. Like, listen, there's plenty more where this shit came from, okay? I can sprinkle a little bit of this and a little bit of that, and we gonna still be good. You gonna eat at your house, I'm gonna eat at my house. You can still come over and get a plate, Got Southern hospitality. I don't drink, but I mix a hell of a cup of liquor, okay? You will be fucked up, but well fed in this bitch, okay? I gotta hire me a butler or something. See, he can be a professional roller and drink pour and serve the food after I done cooked that bitch for you and all kind of shit. We serve hors d'oeuvres in this motherfucker and everything. We gotta have a category for everybody in this motherfucker. I like being fair. We got this section for the kids and shit, for those who ain't got no babysitter and you're doing it all by yourself. A baby mama, yeah. I hear you. Keep holding your head up. It's gonna pay off. Yeah, I feel like people don't realize it ain't about you. You get what I'm saying? When you making them investments, what that flip look like? Cause I got a family to feed. You get what I'm saying? So if I make this flip, and I'm trying to come back like Gucci Mane and his lady. You get what I'm saying? He dropped the bag on there. She did a crazy flip. You get what I'm saying? I like to invest in all kind of things. So too legit to quit. Yeah, coming soon to a theater near you. I'm like, this motherfucker cover my motherfucking mouth. I can't say too much, but it's coming to a theater near you. I'm always working on something. Keep it on the down low, yeah. They say y'all be working hard pulling them cards too. Material happiness. So I feel like that shit gonna go both ways. You get what I'm saying? You already saw what the vision is, so you know what the change is. That's why I was telling y'all feeling like Wesley. You get what I'm saying? Ain't no competition. Ain't it was white men can't jump. So it ain't a racist thing. Who got game? You get what I'm saying? So how to be a player. I don't know. I told y'all I don't want to be a player no more. So free game. Okay, I'm educating motherfuckers in this bitch. You went from New Jack City. I tell you, somebody counting some money here. What that flip look like? To changing some things 30 years later. So you in the room with gods and goddesses and shit, and you doing big things. They got some money. You got some money. You got a family to feed. Everybody looking good. We got our good shit on. We stepping in places where they looking at us crazy, and we still up in this bitch. We still go back to the hoods and show love too. It ain't about being well known in this bitch. I take no credit for this shit. Okay. Can't be selfish, okay? Can't be selfish. Got a whole lot of love to give. That's the version. People just want to be loved, man. That's it. That's it. People just want to be loved. That's why it's like sometimes that shit get overwhelming for me. Because it's like I sow so much love. It's like when they try to push that love back on me, it's like, give me 50 feet. Back up, give me 50 feet. We in the pandemic, goddamn, I need some feet, okay? I can't, you know, I'm empath. I can't have people touching and feeling and shit. You know, the average person, they like, give me a hug. So I got to really love you if I gave you some hugs, okay? That's how you know if the love is real, because I don't be hugging them up on everybody and shit. I don't let everybody hook up on me. So it's like, maybe some of y'all empaths. That's the challenge. So it's like you can't really fuck with people that be doing this, that, and this, and that's the diversion. So maybe the communication that's coming through you realizing I can't be nasty. I can't goddamn catch no bees with honey. So, you know, I feel like you're trying to find some ways to work around this shit. Because we always have a lot of shit going on. Okay? Yeah, and it's intoxicating. It's a breath of fresh air when you find ways to help your damn self and advocate for your fucking self. Hope. I cried like a baby all this morning, man, because I was sitting there like praying to God. Yeah, good soul. I'm about to tell you, they say, go ahead, tell them the story. You know, I got stories for days in this bitch. My little spirit guys and that's been talking to me and shit. I'm like, God, why? I don't understand. What made you send this woman to my house? And he was like, you give a lot of people hope. I said, what? Say what? Come again? He said, you give a lot of people hope. The answer came so clear, I started crying like a baby in this bitch. Because I was like, God, they should be coming to you. Shit, what you mean? But it's like, it's good when you can give somebody something to look forward to. So it's like, shit, you ain't lived until you live. So shit, if I can help another soul feel like they got a little bit of inspiration, shit, why the fuck not? You know? I feel like if I can't help you, I don't want to hurt you. I don't want to be one of these people that, you know, be robbing you of your light and shit. I'm trying to give you a little something. Okay? Yeah, help you build your gifts and shit. Learn how to, keep your shit in check, because your emotions is what bounce off the gifts. You get what I'm saying? So it's like you can't be moving all rationally and shit. Your mind gotta be in check. So that's why I be saying shit. If I could choose anything out of all the things that I wanted in life, a goddamn sane mind, because shit, if I'm constantly getting the wisdom and knowledge, constantly a free game, yeah, constantly educating and doing whatever the fuck I supposed to be doing, whatever the task is that my supervisor gave me. Healing the lands. You get what I'm saying? I don't know who the hell, discover. We discovering things, okay? I feel like we having fair communication. I feel like everybody is mature. We being brave in this motherfucker. Sometimes you just got the goddamn, they say, chainsaw massacre. Sometimes you gotta cut through some shit, break through some shit, break down some walls. So I don't know. Instead of stalling, reflecting on the hurts, figure out what works out. Instead of, everybody know where the struggle came in from, but shit, character say a lot about a motherfucker for what you do behind closed doors when ain't nobody looking. I thank God every day I don't look like what the fuck I been through. Okay? Look at me, you can't even tell what kind of chapters I had in my fucking book. Cause listen, bitch, I'm always turning the motherfucking page, okay? I ain't got time to be stalling. Okay? They sounding the alarms and shit, blow the whistle. I gotta be listening. When them goddamn shells get to chit chatting and shit, I gotta be listening. I try to stay as grounded as possible. I try to connect with other motherfuckers because I'm not judgmental. I got duality. That's a coping skill. Work with and sponsor and attend support groups meetings. So I don't know. Sometimes free time, you just gotta educate your motherfucking self, so you can see what the fuck is going on. Okay, you gonna realize everybody don't know what the fuck is going on. Okay, moving forward. Some people gonna get left the fuck behind. That's the challenge. I feel like people are understanding, look, motherfucker, you can't go. I can't stay in this place. I can't keep doing these things. Because you're identifying what the coping skills is for the addictions. You get what I'm saying? You can't be in places where you're gonna relapse and shit. Doing things with people. I feel like you realizing that. I feel like you getting a lot of downloads. Day and night. I feel like you feel it. I feel like every time they plant these little seeds, drop these jewels on you, I feel like, being that y'all empath, y'all feel it instantly when the download comes. Because it's a shift in the wave. And it gives you hope. You get what I'm saying? I feel like you are able to celebrate, because it's like now you look at the challenge in a different way. Critical thinking. Okay. Seconds change, minutes change to hours. Hours change to days. Days change to weeks. Weeks change to months. Months change to seasons. Seasons change to years. The seasons change all year round. The seasons are broke down in 4 developments. Doesn't that identify the different seasons, the zodiacs, air, earth, fire, water? So when you learn how to activate all 4 seasons in your life, because I tell you, you constantly updating your software. They say it's a new season, it's a new day around this motherfucker. We got some things to celebrate about. I made it. Responsible thinking. Didn't I say it's about the mind? The mind is a terrible thing to waste. So I feel like keeping track, predicting and tracking your behaviors. So, okay, if you writing this shit down, so you can know where you're going, where you at, what you're doing, what needed to change, how you felt at this time, this minute, this day. I feel like this can open some doors up for you. 11111. I see 1111. You get what I'm saying? I feel like trading places. I feel like people don't want to be players no more, but it's like they want to change positions. I feel like people realize they getting too old for this shit. Okay. So it's like I need some coping skills that's gonna help a nigga out. Okay. Trying to be a responsible, so I'm assuming maybe if you don't want to be a player no more, maybe you're dealing with some sex addictions here. Predicting and tracking your behavior. Letting motherfuckers be aware that you have a sexual addiction. First you gotta identify the problem, right? Once you identify the problem, you put it out in the atmosphere, you let people be aware of what's going on. You letting them know you working on it. Because shit, 12-step program. So it's like, I feel like we have a lot of 12-step programs. You get what I'm saying? If you live in life. Because we always facing challenges. You get what I'm saying? Shit, it ain't always a sex addiction. Motherfuckers got strange addictions, okay? And everybody don't understand somebody be this close just because they in their feelings and they be fighting these challenges, wanting to be responsible, just wanting love, somebody to understand how they feel. So here come the coping skills for the addiction, helping teach others. I feel like people got to be in the position where they keeping their eyes on their target. They know that you number one, you can't be selfish. So once you come from this place of feeling like you got to have everything all at once, I feel like you realizing you lovable. You get what I'm saying? So take your shot at living life. I feel like it's some good soul people out here, and it's like, shit. Sometimes the free game ain't always in your city. Coming to a theater near you. Sometimes you could just be in the right place at the right time. You get what I'm saying? It's somebody out here that can help you out, that understand how you feel. I feel like divine timing. I feel like maybe the one you thought was the one wasn't the one. Maybe this person just was having a test ride. You get what I'm saying? And you had to realize that shit. I want a new flame. You get what I'm saying? I want new love. I got to predict and track my behavior. Uh, so maybe some of y'all identifying, maybe you do got a type. You get what I'm saying? Maybe you is realizing what the challenges is. And it take a brave motherfucker to do that. You get what I'm saying? Because first you gotta identify the problem. I think that's where the diversion come in. Because we all got some strange addictions, ain't okay? I feel like we balancing them scales, I told you it's New Jack City. Everybody got something on the motherfucking scales, okay? What you putting on yours? I feel like some blessings coming through. People ain't realized they was born to be a boss. I feel like a stable mind first. You retaining the wisdom and the knowledge. Then you being able to hand it out. Bringing out some equality. Healing the lands. Stability and security. I feel like a lot of rewards come in at the time that you just... Free game. Yeah, free game. Building resilience, identifying and addressing the shifting in the mood. So if your moves ain't shifting and shit, I tell you, we always in a new season. Every second, every minute, every hour of another day. That's why I always be working. I be working, I be praying. Come on, y'all, let's hold it down, okay? They say, you never know the time of the hour, okay? That's why I be working, I be praying. Come on, y'all, let's hold it down, okay? I'm always motherfucking praying. So that's why I never miss a fucking prayer event. I'm always in the building, okay? I never miss it. I be right on motherfucking time. I feel like you got a whole lot of love to give. And I feel like with that hand being unchanging, I feel like he got a whole lot of love to give too. Uh, but you know when God be giving out things, do you ever just sit back and be like, Lord, how was your day today? I ask him that every day. How was your day? Do you think anybody asked God how the fuck his day was? Because he be dealing with a hell of a lot of motherfucking challenges. Because I be thinking, God, I ain't got to deal with what the fuck he got to do. Okay? Thank God I ain't got your goddamn job. Okay? Because I be fired. Critical thinking. Okay? Because we be living in New Jack cities. We come from the poets motherfucking parts. We all want to be gods and goddesses and shit. Sometimes people don't goddamn balance them scales the right way. We being brave in this motherfucker. It's intoxicating when you can do shit the right way and you ain't got to look over your motherfucking shoulders and shit. I don't know. Who you with? Where we at? I'm gonna show up rain, sleet, or snow. I just told y'all motherfuckers we had a fucking tornado watch. I'm coming. We had floods and everything, okay? Had the whole a whip so the hoes don't bust my windows. Park my small car. Just jump in the big truck there. We gonna jump in there. The roads flooding and shit. I got shit to do. I'm on a mission today. Critical thinking. Listen, baby, I love you, but I'm gonna have to park you. You done wonderful things for me. I had a wonderful time with you. But I'm gonna have to park it because I need to use my big baby right now. Because shit, you got a slipping and sliding and traction in this motherfucker, okay? We trying to heal the lands. So I need to be able to ride over some shit. Okay? Critical thinking. So what you doing when you in some challenging positions? Is you writing some shit down? I feel very therapeutic in this motherfucker. Are you taking pictures of some beautiful things? Are you painting? Playing instruments? I sound like a fucking commercial. Gardening? Hopefully you're washing your ass because it say showers or baths. Watching TV, watching videos, shopping, organizing your shit, getting your life together. I feel like you're gonna be in contact with some divine people. Listen, I tell you, I be in some places with some people that be doing some things, okay? So I love when I walks in the building. And they love my babies too. They be spoiling them and shit. But I don't like taking my babies around people and shit. Cause it's like they special. They like, why? And I'm like, people be doing some weird ass shit. And that's my trigger right there. I think my trigger finger get real motherfucking heavy if you fuck with them. So I don't bring them out too much. They like classics. So I feel like we in positions where we gotta use critical thinking. You know how you can be in places and it's like, what is the diversion? It's like sometimes you gotta make a decision of whether people like I just told they pointing this out to me. I just told this to my kids the other day. I say I pay attention to everything, but I'ma still give. It's a person I saw, right? And if you homeless, whatever, I don't judge. I'ma give back. It's that shit come back around like a boomerang instantly. So that's why I say, what the fuck? Can't take none of this shit with me. But I say you pay attention to everything. You get what I'm saying? Everything. So it's like this man standing up there with a sign. But you got some brand new motherfucking kicks on. Listen, I got my Jesus Walk sandals on and your shoes cost more than mine. When you a girl, you can rock anything. But I said I ain't gonna take it personal. Sometimes people need a little bit extra some damn times. He might need a sandwich or something. So I ain't gonna ask no questions. I'm still gonna donate. Because like I say, people be doing coping skills in different ways. I used to play an instrument back in the day. I used to play the violin. The bitch still got it, okay? Not really too much in the video games. Watch a little bit of TV. Wash my ass like 3-4 times a day. I don't know. They used to call me a fish. You get what I'm saying? I can't be out of water too motherfucking long. I'm like a mermaid in this motherfucker. Straight the fuck up. Like I have to at least wash like 3-4 times a day. Some must. Like I don't give a fuck what season it is. Like Just I get in there. Yeah, I gotta get in there. So yeah, like, can y'all write that shit down? Is he gonna be cool if I be like, listen, I can make it real special. I can put some oils in the water, put some roses on the motherfucker, some candles, some bubble baths and shit. I mean, he ain't got to do 3-4 times a day, but at least 2 times in that motherfucker, you know? You know, you gotta be putting some special things on the list. I can't have a motherfucker looking at me crazy because I tell you, I be working, I be praying. Listen, I don't go to sleep till like 3-4 o'clock in the morning. So it's like I be working, okay? So imagine my day going to bed 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning and I'm waking back up at 6:30 in the morning, working again. Okay. So it don't stop. Um, um, oh. So it's like I was telling my kids, people use their gifts in different type of ways. I was taking my kids, can't never say I ain't took them purse shopping. Listen, when my kids go out, it's love, you know. So it's like I show my kids different things. We experience shit because I want my kids to be able to say they live life from kid to adult. I don't want them to feel like they had to grow up fast, but they mature as fuck. They old souls. You can tell they done been here before. So my son, he played the cello. Okay. And he also plays football. He's a fucking linebacker. You get what I'm saying? I invest in my children as well. We gotta be great doing all kind of shit. My baby just said, Mama, what's your dream car? Because I mean, shit, I got a car collection myself. Listen, I tell y'all, we special around this motherfucker. So I got to switch the whip up and shit because people is crazy, you know? So people don't be knowing what the fuck I be driving. I just switch that bitch up. So my son asked me, I said, son, I don't really have a fucking dream car because all the cars do the same shit. They just have different shells. That's why anytime I buy a car, I drop a bag on that bitch and I pay for it cash. I don't have time for payments and shit. I'm not the type of person where I like to lay away my shit. So it's like I price that motherfucker and I want that shit, okay? We gonna make it happen. Telling you, my kids will walk up in a place and be like, Mama, I want that. I tell me, how you gonna flip this motherfucker if I get it for you? How is it going to benefit you in any kind of way? Can you make money off this motherfucker? You understand? I got a daughter. And she love to dance like her mama. You get what I'm saying? She love to dance like her mama. So it's like we turn this bitch. We got the motherfucking disco ball on this bitch. I don't go out no more, but it's a party. It's a party. It's a party. I gotta keep my kids hype. Look alive. Look alive. Yes. I'm telling you, I just got on my son's ass earlier. I like old school music, but I got new millennium kids. So it's like I gotta mix it in. Somebody might be a DJ. Listen, I do a little DJ shit too, be on the mic sometimes. Listen, I retired a lot of shit. I told you I don't want to be a player no more. I'm trying to do light duty shit. I worked hard all my life. I'm trying to change some shit, okay? Emperor, stability, power. You gotta realize what the power is first. So what is the challenge? So I'm trying to challenge my mind to realize what my dream is, how I feel about it. Once I get through these phases and transitions in my life in these different seasons, because we got the air, we got the earth, we got the fire, we got the water. So we got a little bit of this, that, and this up in us. So it's like when I be tapping into these different energies and when I have to either rotate that motherfucker, because I feel like you in a different sign, every emotion. Yeah, they just showed me somebody pulling the light switch on that ass. How many motherfuckers does it take to strew in how many light bulbs? They saying showing me a book for dummies. So I don't know. Maybe somebody is doing something like trying to educate themselves. You know how they have those books that be like something for dummies and they have a fucking head on it with a question mark in the middle. So I don't know. I feel like all the questions you have, you can go straight to the Most High. He gonna give you the answers you need. You know what I'm saying? That's my educator. I ain't lying to you. And life experiences and shit. I'm telling you, so much shit be going down at the safe house. I'm assuming everybody when they come here, they feel safe because I be like, Lord, what are we gonna do? Okay? Because I don't understand. So I feel like people could be coming towards you, you know. Listen, I can pour you a shot, I can accommodate you. I don't drink, but you know, I can sit and listen. I does that on a regular. You get what I'm saying? Some people just want come in, baby, let me whisper in your ear. Listen, what you trying to whisper in my ear? Okay, so I don't know. Maybe somebody might want to whisper in your ear that they want to celebrate with you, and it's a challenge. So I don't know. Maybe it's a challenge because somebody want to come towards you because maybe they don't know how you get down. You know, people crazy nowadays. I'm telling you. So we trying to get this shit in check here. What the hell is this? Yeah, some people bitter. So okay, I told y'all it's about the wisdom. Some people bitter because you know shit. You see shit, you sit on shit and can't say shit. Listen, I can't help that you bitter, baby. But I came here on a mission. I got a purpose. I got a job to do. I tell you what the fuck they want me to tell you. 11:11. I done seen that shit twice, two different motherfucking ways. Okay? Critical thinking. Because you got to think about it. We got twins out this motherfucker. Yeah, we abundant in this bitch. We trying to enjoy life. We trying to educate ourselves. So we protecting our minds here. They said crown chakra. I don't know who the fuck is in my head. Setting boundaries and shit. So I don't know. Maybe some people can't really accept what the fuck be going down and shit. That's the fucking diversion. Shit. It's always gonna be a diversion. The ram in the bush, they just said. You never know who the fuck gonna help teach your ass something. Yeah, they told me today. Oh, they was like, how the fuck? Yeah, I ain't gonna forget. Okay. You know, I tell you, people working on that shit. You get what I'm saying? Figuring out what they crafts and shit is, what the fuck they like to do. So I had met two upcoming artists and shit. You get what I'm saying? That's publishing their books. And I always tell people, shit, when you hit the lottery, goddamn, just shout a bitch out. I don't want no money. I be fucking with people. You get what I'm saying? Just so they can laugh. So I'm just like, I always tell people, like, I don't party. So I know a lot of people that do music right, all kind of shit. You get what I'm saying? And it's like, I got kids, man, so certain things I can't get on unless you finna let your motherfucking security create a whole fucking babysitter section over here. I need a whole security team to watch my team. You get what I'm saying? I don't know. Maybe you trying to want me to be a part of the team. We network, do business. That's what I need. So if you need me to accommodate something with a skill, we put our skills together. We got to make all the shit work because shit, for my mind to work and be responsible and make business decision, boss moves, keep it real no matter what. Yeah, same bitch that say she love you, she will set you up. Yeah, ain't no such thing as yeah. Ain't no such thing in these streets as love. Yes, I don't know. Maybe you realize it. We come from the poets parts. New Jack City, goddamn. So shit, we had to go to a part where we coming to America in this bitch. So it was 2 seasons to that motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? They had to figure out where the fuck they was going, people they was with, things that they was fucking doing. You get what I'm saying? New edition. You got coming to America too. Gods and goddesses in the motherfucker room. We here for a challenge. You get what I'm saying? Here for a reason, here for a purpose. We on a mission. Trying to enjoy life. Shit, I enjoy life doing what the fuck I do. Educate my motherfucking self. I need all the wisdom I can fucking get. Okay? I need it. Because it's somebody, someplace, somewhere doing something with some people that got a question for me. And I be like, what would Jesus do? Okay? What would Jesus do? I can't turn this person away. Blow the whistle. Change the positions in this motherfucker, okay? You know how it's always a person that's given the opportunity, but when they given the opportunity and it ain't handled right, God take that hand and take that cup and give it to somebody else. So I feel like it's a lot of that shit going on. So the people that's goddamn putting in the work, the effort, helping to teach others, healing the lands, feelings, emotions, what you feeling? You get what I'm saying? Is you being responsible with your emotions? Because that's what control your gifts. That's the diversion. I feel like it's somebody looking for work. So I feel like some people done lost their fucking gifts and shit. Ain't no feelings. You hear what I'm saying? I don't know. Identifying and addressing your shift in mood. So they don't understand what the fuck is going on. And I feel like some people they software is being upgraded. Truly. If you've been having some issues, they said, you know how like Go to the doctor. Shit, I ain't no fucking doctor. I can heal you holistically, but I ain't no fucking doctor. Okay. But they say for the people, you know how you get like when you blink your eyes and it be like a clear film and you can barely see shit. And then when you blink again, your vision is clear. So your sight is being upgraded. Go to the doctor. I'm gonna keep saying this shit because I ain't no fucking doctor. I can hear you holistically, but I ain't no fucking doctor. Okay. So your vision is being upgraded. For the people with the gut reactions and shit, you might be a little shitty around this motherfucker, okay? Because you're gonna be feeling a whole lot of shit going on. So you might be empath. You probably be receiving a lot of downloads and wisdom 11 shit. I feel like your twin going through the same shit. These awakening experiences, and it's like you trying to be responsible in your position, and I feel like the other one is trying to secure the bag. 11. Because I feel like this person want to be able to offer you something. They don't want to be able to come with nothing, but it's like you the type of person that ain't about the money. What that flip look like? What else can you do? What else are you good at? Do you come with a goddamn fax sheet? What it is? So I don't know. Maybe somebody about to get a Carfax. Listen, I don't give a damn how many gifts you use on a motherfucker. They say don't be scared to do a background check on a motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? And that's in any category. Because they say spiritual STDs and regular STDs is at an all-time high, especially with the season changing and everybody running out wanting to be half naked and shit. Because I get the nudist shit. I get it. 111. I just yes, I be seeing that 11. Okay, so listen, I understand for the nudist. Okay, I like to be like how the fuck I was born to. Okay, but that's probably why I be in a happy mood. I feel like somebody a dancer. Listen, honey, y'all be having some questions. My husband gonna be a happy husband. I cook, I clean, all kind of shit, dance and sing, work on cars, shit, do landscaping, shit, build a motherfucking bear house. Listen, I rub feet, lay your body down. I does it all. Yeah, scratch your head and all kind of shit, massages with baby oil and shit. I remember I used to have a crew, right? They said tell them about both. I used to work for mental health, right? But I used to work with females that had that was brain damage, and then I used to work in the house with 3 men that was pedophiles, and I was the only woman that worked that night shift, right? Mind you, this was the job I used to sleep at and get paid and shit. We will not mention that name. I mean, for the 3 years I worked there, I got paid to sleep. You did, but I did my job. Shit, listen. I'm a gifted motherfucker. Okay, in the right element with some people that be doing some things. Okay, I love being around the special needs people because they try to activate their other gifts and don't think that you be on game and shit. Okay, I know how everybody get down. I got a system in this motherfucker. Okay, so it's like I does my paperwork. I go in. I do everything I got to do. So it's one motherfucker that's gonna try to run away every motherfucking night. And I used to tell his ass, I used to be up waiting outside his goddamn room on the porch smoking a cigarette with the porch light on. We 2 hours away from my house, so I ain't got time for no bullshit. Y'all pedophiles and we in the goddamn woods and I ain't in the motherfucking mood. So every night this motherfucker want to run away. I say, let me tell you one goddamn thing. You run away out this motherfucker. I ain't looking for your ass until the sun come up. Because shit, they ain't tell me I had to fight lion, tigers, and bears to be in this motherfucker. First name, last name. They used to call me by my last name and shit. So if you fuck with me and you know me and I ever let you in my circle, shit, you already know what my first name, last name is. Shit, time that. Hey, how you doing? Such and such. First name, last name, whichever one. That's why I be like, listen, I can't wait till my emperor come and my last name change. You get what I'm saying? I'm ready to settle down and shit. Cause it's like you ever want to put weight on a new name? It's like my name already came with a lot of weight. Then I made some changes and added some more weight. it's like I want to add some new weight to a new generation. Is a little bit of this, that, and this, and yeah. I don't know. I just wanted to be fancy and shit. I ain't never been to a prom before, so it's like, shit. I want my wedding to be lit, you know? Mature woman. So it's like I be taking care of my children till I get there. I gotta be the emperor to the emperor get there. She done showed me some things. I done felt some things. I done seen some things. I done heard some things. And I just gotta be patient. Being responsible here. Because I know living life can be intoxicating. But I'm trying to have a little bit of hope in this motherfucker. Okay? They say trials and tribulations. So I don't know. Maybe you be looking forward to shit. Maybe you talk too quick for your goddamn seed get some roots. So maybe you got to shut the fuck up about some shit. I don't talk about nothing until I drop that bitch. That's it. I ain't gotta tell a motherfucker shit. I am a single member entity. So that means ain't nobody else working in the LLC. Okay, but me. So I ain't got a question to ask nobody shit. So it's like when I get ready to drop products, you find out that day. Whatever the fuck the product may be. You get what I'm saying? I like to drop clues and hints and shit. Cause they like, what? Yeah, I hear y'all. I hear you. So it's like coming to a theater near you, I'm telling you, I be working on some things, okay? Don't worry, I'm gonna hook y'all up. They ain't been working on this holistic shit with me for nothing. I got to be great. Y'all want these empires? Let me be great. Okay? Let me got them manifest these things. I got a family to feed. You get what I'm saying? So I feel like in the fact of rebuilding your silence. So I feel like it could be people in relationships that's telling motherfuckers how they feel. And it ain't gotta be, it could be, they say family dynamic, association. So whatever the situation is. So if it's a lover or somebody you got love for, you get what I'm saying? Maybe you building resilience, identifying and addressing what's the shift in your mood, why shit the way it is, why you change positions. Listen, I ain't gotta explain shit. You get what I'm saying? All I gotta do is stay black and die. That's it. That's it. Whatever God tell me to do, that's who I work for. That's my supervisor. I'm mature enough to know that. Ain't no confusion in that shit. So long as I'm being obedient, shit, everything else is Gucci. You get what I'm saying? That's why I always be working. They be dropping so many downloads and messages and shit. I got a whole clipboard that I just be flipping the pad, writing shit down. You get what I'm saying? So it's like, what that flip look like? I feel like being humble take a lot of maturity too. Don't let it go to your head now. Yeah. So it's like I can't be the type of person that shit go to my head. That's why I tell you, you gotta install this shit in these kids while they're young as emperors and empress and shit, gods and goddesses and shit. That way when they get old, ain't nobody got to teach them some shit that they was already taught. I feel like people coming in wanting to apologize because they ain't really did right when they had the chance. I feel like in return, this shit made them bitter. You get what I'm saying? Don't nobody like when a motherfucker upgrade on their ass. Change positions. Told you somebody want to come back. I feel like stability and security. So I feel like that's mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I guess this person see that you a mature woman. They probably want to apologize to you. Lovers came out twice, same rope. Somebody wants to come back. I don't know. Your love life is being affected by children. Maybe you ain't got time for a motherfucker because you got kids. I got a family to feed. Okay. So it's like they lay dollar short. But I feel like in the position that you in, you can't turn the motherfucker away. So it's like that trained to listen shit. You know, everybody be trained to go, she's a runner, she a track star. Yeah, everybody trained to run. You can't keep running in out of my life. I don't know. I just feel like with that mind, like, you get what I'm saying? Because somebody with a fucked up mind can corrupt the person everything. You get what I'm saying? I tell a motherfucker quick. You got a shitty hand. Ain't nothing growthy about that motherfucker. Ain't shit growing from that motherfucker. Everything you touch turn to shit. Can't fuck with it. You hear what I'm saying? Sometimes you gotta look at what a motherfucker be touching and feeling on and, fucking with. That's a part of thinking out of a stable mind. Critical thinking. So I don't know. Maybe after identifying and addressing something, somebody didn't want to accept some shit. Maybe they ain't want to accept that they had to come with their shit together. Shit, if they wanted to be a lover. Shit. And I feel like job wise too. It's like maybe you got a certain feeling about a job and it's just like little money come, but it ain't as much as it used to be. You get what I'm saying? Or shit, I got money to save or whatever. I got money to blow. Oh. Listen, every time that song be popping up in my eyes, be telling them I ain't got no money to motherfucking blow on the goddamn thing. I can invest in something, but one pinnacle at a time. Okay, one pinnacle at a time. I ain't trying to be selfish. But we can't just blow and fuck up the money. I told y'all about the lady that came and was like she was finna quit her 2 jobs. I was like, no, we can't just throw away the fucking money. I mean, yeah, you got to eat next week, Brenda. Okay? Let's be a mature woman here. I know you in love, but shit, don't let love put you in a situation where somebody become an enemy or shit. You can't become too clingy or whatever. Shit. Identify and address the mood swings and shit. So maybe somebody realized that they offered to the wrong one and they want to come and apologize. They done had feelings about this shit. They done got so many downloads and shit like that. They know that they gotta come to you stable. And in the right energy and shit. They gotta change positions. But I feel like they realized who they hid enemies was. So sometimes what you giveth, they give back to your ass. So for the people that was giving good shit, receiving good shit. For the people that was giving out bullshit, was receiving bullshit. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people realizing who is weighing emotional masses, who watching motherfuckers and keeping their mouth closed and doing, how people be watching every move but still like throw the rock and hide their hand, do some shady ass shit type shit. I don't know. Maybe it take a lot to be a mature motherfucker and still with your enemies. I feel like you witnessing some shit. Just because you goddamn got all this shit going on, I can't let that affect what the fuck I got going on. You get what I'm saying? The business still, the empire still gotta run. So I feel like that's probably why you got your defenses up and shit. Like, you will not fuck this up for me. You get what I'm saying? So a lot of people slow wanting to bring her off because they know, like, shit, if it ain't pure fucking love, you ain't a God-fearing man, God-fearing woman, you got baby mama drama. You get what I'm saying? Or baby daddy drama and shit. Like, some people have spiritual kids and they literally can't date till their kids grown. You get what I'm saying? I'm willing to make that sacrifice. Like shit, because I don't trust motherfuckers. And I know how shit get down. I told you about my daddy's best friend. That's the first time I knew my daddy had a 38 special. You get what I'm saying? He was ready to bust a motherfucker and get off the crime scene. When I told my daddy that shit, he started crying. You get what I'm saying? How would you feel if you out partying and the OG's supposed to be watching you and somebody coming to get a damn bottle of liquor out of the car and they feeling on your child trying to rape your damn child in the fucking car while you in the fucking, listen. All the motherfucking spots in the poet's parts was the trap house. You get what I'm saying? Businesses. That was the flip. I tell you, I'm trying to make shit clean this time. You can't put my name on the motherfucking thing. Yeah. Be the case because I ain't talk. You get what I'm saying? On some real shit. They back to some shit. I be the case because I ain't talk. I went down on that shit on my own. You get what I'm saying? And the shit ain't even had nothing to do with me. But when it come down to protecting my child, you motherfucking right. I'ma sit in there. Had black and white. Went right in there with my motherfucking black and white. Had a white tee, black pants, white socks, black goddamn Air Max. Shit, done put in my jailhouse due. I'm not finna be on here on my first mugshot and shit with my hair fucked up. And I ain't even supposed to be up in here. They said Daniel when the lion's dead. Praying and knew that this man was innocent. Blameless. You get what I'm saying? In a position. Be the case because I ain't talk. You hear what I'm saying? Them judges looked at me Listen, people don't understand. I got stories for days. A motherfucking house been shot up. Had 32 rounds in this bitch. I remember this day like it was yesterday. Okay, same fucking house. My spirit guide say, baby, you gotta lay down right motherfucking now. The kids gotta lay down too. You gotta lay down in this motherfucker. And I just got tired out of no motherfucking way. Laid down in this bitch. Listen, I'm a fifth baby. My mama went in labor on the 4th of July. I'm used to the firecrackers and shit, okay? That's the number one dope boy hustle, special for the kids. When the 4th of July come and all the dope boys put their motherfucking money together and shit, boy, it goes down on the 4th of July and on the goddamn first of motherfucking the year. The 1st and the 15th. The 1st and the 15th. What that flip look like? Shit. Every day I'm hustling. I can't do none of that shit. I ain't finna do none of that shit. You get what I'm saying? So the flip was different. I realized shit, okay. I wanted to get my CDL, but then shit, the COVID came in. I said, I can't be goddamn transitioning with motherfuckers and then, not right now. I like to drive big shit. You get what I'm saying? So I got goals, dreams, and ambitions. So they was like, no, we got to go another way with this shit. So I'm like, okay, Jesus, take the wheel. Okay. People don't realize the changes and shit in your dreams, the diversion. You got to see the bigger picture, paint a picture, right? Draw something. What you see? Let's see. I feel like this person that's making a slow offer actually want to put some work in. This person want to invest into you now because they know they can't come empty motherfucking hand because you put too much work in. You get what I'm saying? You always working. So what a person look like coming to you that don't put in no work? So this person know they gonna have to work. Listen, is you gonna goddamn be out there cutting limbs with a nigga? You get what I'm saying? You gonna be out there when I'm trying to break down cars and shit. See, they done put a limit to my mechanic work and shit. My daddy used to be a mechanic. That used to be settled. Okay. So I used to be the little girl out there. He wanted a boy. I know he did. They say I had one when my mama wasn't ready. That's why I don't believe in abortions. You get what I'm saying? If I get pregnant, it is what it is. I'ma raise my baby. You get what I'm saying? Daddy day or not, I'ma raise my child. So they said I had a brother, another one. Besides the 9 brothers I have and the 6 sisters that I have, yes, I had another one. So I would have had 10 brothers. But anyways, they said something had to fucking change. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like through all these flippings, daddy being the babysitter, it's like, okay, shit, I was getting school and I ain't even know I was getting school. You get what I'm saying? So now to this day, I be out there breaking down my cars and shit. I used to see my daddy pull motors out the bitch and everything, and I be out there doing my damn thing, working on the damn cars. I be dressing cute and shit. They be like, you is not no typical female mechanic. You don't put on the manly clothes and shit. Nah, but see, they be like, you got limits to your mechanics. We not finna let you get under the ground, on the ground, and all this other shit. So they say that's when the manifestation and shit come in. So when you got the big body work, you make them break your shit down and get an inspection and show you what need to be fixed. And then once they show you what need to be fixed, because we can't have you laying all on the ground. We want you to be grounded, but we don't want you laying on the ground. So I have to goddamn figure out how we gonna work this shit out to invest into the bigger shit. Let somebody else, younger, do the work. Some emasculate energy. So I need to know. It's like certain things I need to know about a person. Do you have flowers in your house? If I come in there, do you have lemons in every room? I need to know, is the negative energy being absorbed? Do you have wind chimes outside your home? Do you have a sunroom where you meditate at? Do you like taking spiritual baths? What time of day do you read? Can we exercise and go for walks together? Are you a jealous person when I get sexy? I'm not a jealous person because it's like, I love when my mans be fines and things. Because I feel like that's when the sex get funky, Yes, the freaks come out at night. What? Yes, only for my man. But I feel like, when a man get extra sexy and he got his little cologne and shit on and all his jewelry and get all decorated and shit, that shit just turns me on. So when all the bitches done looked at y'all goddamn day, Come here, daddy. Let me whisper in your ear. I'm gonna tell you something that you might like to hear. You get what I'm saying? Let me goddamn pray with you real quick first and ask, is it okay, Lord? Can we do this right here? Shake something. I tell you, I need that stripper pole, okay? I'm gonna make my husband very motherfucking happy. I'm gonna be swinging around that motherfucker in my negligee. I'm gonna be all down in this bitch, okay? I like to do different things. I like to switch it up. I don't wear wigs and things. I don't wear makeup, okay? I don't need a Gucci bag, okay? I swag different. So I'm inexpensive. But you gotta have some coin, okay? Cause shit, I backs myself up. God backs me up. But I need to know if I need 15 cents, do you got me? You get what I'm saying? 15 cents. Do you got a dime and a nickel to rub together in this bitch? Can't come in being a burden. Can't come in with that drama. Listen, I don't need nobody coming in with no burdens. You get what I'm saying? With all that drama and shit. I'm not the one for the drama and the burdens because it's like, if I got a connection with you, I take it personal. So I try to keep my emotions in check because my family depends off of my emotions. So with me being the peacemaker, I can't be acting rowdy and shit. You get what I'm saying? Even though I don't throw them bows, you get what I'm saying? I don't mind throwing them bows, but it's like I'm too old for that shit. I'd rather go to the shooting range and pop a couple of shots in a sheet. But I'm beyond that. People be like, I like going to the shooting range. I'm very conservative. I don't want to be wasteful. I'd be like, listen, these hollow tip bullets is very expensive, okay? I don't just get regular bullets for my gun. I like the goddamn screw top bullets. Cause it's like I tell people all the time, I don't want to kill a motherfucker. I ain't no killer, so don't push me. But I want to let you know, when I bust a hole in your ass, I want you to remember this mark. So you're gonna have all these screw type bullets on your ass when it pierces through you, and all these bullets up in your ass with this hollow tip that comes out of my gun. You get what I'm saying? And I try not to use that motherfucker because it's a lot of people I deal with that be in places that be doing some things and they got felonies and shit. But I'm the type of bitch you gotta pat down. So I'd be like, okay, what's the equation? What's the scenario? Can I weigh my strap today? I got a stick in the car, okay? Not just a stick in the car. Cause I got my children, you know? So I gotta keep it in a lockbox. We got to be safe on the road. They say, well, what you got in that bag? I got up in my bag. My bag is dangerous because they say if your bag weighs 15 pounds, it's considered a weapon. Listen, I got almost got expelled from school because a boy tried to lift up my fucking skirt, and I took my purse and slapped the fuck out of his ass. You get what I'm saying? You don't do that shit. I didn't give a fuck whether you had a concussion or not. I was suspended from school, and my daddy said, "What the fuck did you do?" I said, "Well, daddy, listen. This boy tried to lift up my skirt, even though I had shorts up under it. Because you just never know who the fuck is a perv, you know? He tried to lift up my skirt. And in front of everybody, trying to show my sexy body and shit. I was in middle school. Yes, I was thick, still is. This motherfucker lift up my motherfucking skirt, and my reaction was instantly, we got to handle this shit. It's about to go down. That motherfucker turned around and looked at me. And when he looked at me, the motherfucking bag was coming. I took that motherfucking bag with my school books in it and slapped his fucking jaw off the hinge. Okay? The motherfucker was in the nurse office. I was in the principal office. Well, I'm like, Daddy, am I still going to get my frozen Mountain Dew and my Snicker today? That was daily routine. I got a slushy motherfucking Mountain Dew. And I got a fucking Snicker, okay? If you're hungry, grab a Snicker. And the dude gave me the energy, okay? No, we're not finna tell them about the Pokemon story. They said, tell them about your first fight. You know how you go to different hoods? New Jack City, goddamn. I told you New Jack City. They took me into New Jack City. I tell you about the candy store was the trap house. We stayed down the street from the candy lady. She had the pickles and the motherfucking pig feet, the crybabies. She had the candies and the smoked sausages and the big mamas and shit. The juices, the quarter waters, all that. The yo-yos. You know how the shit get down. Popsicles and the lick ups for the dime, okay? This was the first time I seen my daddy knock a motherfucker out with a wine bottle, okay? Shit used to be going down in Pocomo, okay? I feel like my soul was ripped from me. My innocence. Went out there, this bitch was like, give me your motherfucking bike. I say, ho, say what? You must not know about me. Her brother came out there and his motherfucking cousin. These motherfuckers older than me. That bitch took my motherfucking bike and my daddy just bought me this bike. My favorite colors is purple and yellow. I was always taught that I was born in the royalty, okay? This motherfucker took my purple bike. Took my motherfucking bike. So I'm like, okay, Lord, what would Jesus do? I had my little "What Would Jesus Do" band on. See my daddy coming across the motherfucking thing. I love wearing my baseball caps and shit. I love doing my switch up and thugger shit. I throw my baseball hats on and shit and be sexy with the motherfucking raps. I miss my doobie raps and shit, y'all. I do. But I like, listen, we gonna get to that. To a theater near you, we gonna talk about all of that. They like, well, bitch, why you bald head, ho? Listen. If I tell you a story, you ain't gonna believe me. So I got to tell you 2 stories in one. Then I got to get back and flip some more cards. So we got a long section. We being educational in this bitch. Okay, check it. You got the generational shit that goes through. My mama had alopecia. My sisters it skipped with them. I was born with alopecia. My daddy died. So I was like, shit, I'm finna shave it all off. I couldn't got it wasn't nothing but around the motherfucking edges. I wasn't missing shit. Wasn't missing shit. If I would have put a little gel around that motherfucker, I would have had some little baby slicks and shit. That's it. So they said, baby, what you gonna do about that? I used to hide it all my life, put wigs and all kind of shit. Not wigs. I used to make my own cap shit. That's how I got official with the hair. I've been doing hair, cutting hair for 16 motherfucking years. Okay. I'm a bad motherfucker. I just don't want to do people hair because I'm impal and I be doing my girl's hair and shit. And my son cutting my son hair and shit. And I don't want to energy home, but I'm a bad motherfucker with the skill. I know how to lay on acrylic nails and all of that shit. So I can't wait till my babies get in middle school when I start pressing their hair and putting their doobie wraps and shit in. Because they don't get relaxers. We natural in this motherfucker, okay? So when they start taking me through all these fucking changes and shit, they said, tell y'all about the Pokemon story and tell y'all about the bike story. So, okay, with the fact with the candy lady with the trap house being the candy store. The girl took my purple fucking bike, right? This was the first time I ever got in a fucking fight. But after I left Pocono, that's when all my innocence was gone. Because Pocono is like one of the poorest parts. You get what I'm saying? It's real rough around that motherfucker. The girl took my motherfucking bike. So I see my dad. My daddy used to peep out the window. So we was in a circle and shit. Her brother came. The boy came. Here she go trying to drag my bike, trying to take my shit. And my daddy, the way we was raised, shit, don't you come in the motherfucking house crying. Shit, you better fight or I'm gonna send your motherfucking ass back out there and you gonna fucking fight if you come out there crying. So I already knew what's up, man. I seen my motherfucking daddy coming across the motherfucking thing. I'm like, man, I gotta beat this bitch ass, man. Damn. Bitch, just give me my motherfucking bike back. That's why they was like, here come Depot, gotta hide your chain. Cause somebody was like, what her chain say? They my initials. Bling bling. Every time I come around here, send me bling bling. Yeah. I try not to weigh all that shit. That's why I be telling y'all about the empress and raising your kids like that. Cause listen, I grew up with the gods and the goddesses. Every motherfucking season, I had rope chains, herringbones, rings, all kind of things. You get what I'm saying? That's just what it was. Like you went places. Listen, we went to school. Blang blang. Every time they come around and send me blang blang. Yeah, like they used to be hating on us and shit. Just by the simplest shit. Like, so that's why I don't really give a fuck about no fucking jury now. Cause I done had that shit. I done had the slugs and all that shit. Got slugs right now. I don't even waste. I put too much motherfucking work into my teeth, you know? So it's like the girl took my bike or whatever. See my daddy coming across the parking lot. Then the damn girl daddy come outside and his fucking uncle. I said, man, this finna go down out this bitch. And then I got to fight this motherfucker about my bike. My daddy finna come over here acting crazy and shit. Boom, it stole off. Bitch had hit me because she thought that I wasn't gonna fucking pop off on that ass. We fighting about my shit now. We fighting about my shit. So I had done beat this bitch ass in the damn cause she was older than me. I wasn't no more than fucking 13. She was goddamn, no, they say, nah, bitch, stop lying. You was about 9. She was about 13, 14. So they was older than me. I was about 9. So the bitch goddamn tried to yank my shit, but she tried to pop real quick at a bitch like time she took my shit. But then they was trying to jump me at the same time, like, Guys coming in places, goddamn, holding their motherfucking head up, and motherfucking other kids ain't used to that shit. People with kids take your shit too. Bully. So I don't know. Maybe you dealing with kids dealing with bullying and shit some fucking well. But here come my daddy. So he already knew what's up. So I'm fighting with the bitch. Boom, 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 boom. Done tapped her ass, told her ass to fuck off. My bike laying on the ground. She going in the house. Here come the two niggas. Boom, 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 boom. Fighting with them. They going in the house. The daddy like going in the house. Blase, blase, blase. You just let these bitches try to take my bike. I'm calling the niggas bitches and the bitch a bitch. You get what I'm saying? Kimberly. I still remember your name, ho. Shit. Yeah, like some people just come in the world want to love and shit. So shit. After me and her had done fought and shit, she tried to come back. Like, can we be friends and shit? Nah, ho, I see how the fuck you get down there and your people. You tried to jump me and shit. I had to beat your ass, your brother ass, and your cousin ass. Then my daddy came over here and beat your daddy ass and your fucking uncle ass. We got put the fuck out. I ain't even gonna lie. Cause shit, I fucked around and flooded the toilet because I always be knowing when shit go down. So I felt it. This was like 2 weeks later. Bitch, stomach was hurting. Bitch, the flood the fucking commode in the apartment. Listen, growing up in places where they be doing motherfucking things, so I used to see a lot of shit go down, right? So shit, I'm up in the motherfucking house and some shit went down, and I know when my daddy voice used to raise the fuck up and shit. That's why I be telling y'all challenges, being responsible, using both sides of your brains, how you feeling. Sometimes that shit guilty by association. So it's like we in a situation or whatever the case is. Shit, I'm going to ride for my daddy good or bad. I'm going to ride for my mama good or bad. I'm going to ride for my team good or bad. That's just how the fuck it get down if I got love for you. But listen, we got to think about this shit because I ain't trying to go to jail and I ain't trying to bail you the fuck out of jail. So is there any other alternate route? Okay. But yeah. 2 weeks later, after I flooded the commode, the motherfucking maintenance man come out. They said some slick ass shit to my daddy because he couldn't fix the shit or whatever. My daddy was like, we paying you this money or whatever, and you can't fix shit in this bitch. Blase, blase, blase. You know how shit get down. Shit. You get money, but thank po, but you still stack. So that's just how the fuck it been. Like I always was, bitch, count this shit, stack this shit, hide this shit, put this up so I don't see this shit. You get what I'm saying? You get what I... Listen. So, man come in the house, couldn't fix the fucking commode or whatever. He said some slick shit to my daddy. First time I ever seen a motherfucking shit split because my daddy done took a fucking wine, thick ass glass bottle. That's the thickest fucking glass, a fucking glass bottle. Done took that shit, boom, bust that nigga right in his motherfucking head. You get what I'm saying? That nigga been leaking. He running up out the fucking apartment. We got put the fuck out. My daddy got, within the fucking weekend, I tell you, that flip. My daddy used to be an entrepreneur, mechanic, used to do all kind of shit. Sell drugs, do work on cars, do hair, all in the same goddamn house, all kind of shit. Used to do all kind of shit. It was a hustler. I said, listen, if I'm going to be hustling any motherfucking thing, because you know how shit get down when people die, the family supposed to take it. Listen, I ain't doing the motherfucking thing. This ain't power in this bitch. Everything going to be cleaning my name on anything. Everything. Legit. So shit. My daddy flipped some shit goddamn by that weekend. He had us in a new spot. You get what I'm saying? So shit, we in a new motherfucking spot or whatever the case was. Shit, they said tell you what happened after the fuck I beat the motherfuckers' asses or whatever. Cause shit, that's how my daddy used to reward me too. He used to take me to Zestos and shit. That was a spot in Pocomo that had like Sundays and shit. So I don't know, maybe somebody likes Sundays. So shit, after I got done fighting and shit, I'm thinking my daddy gonna be mad because I was out there being unladylike and shit. But it's a difference when you got a parent that watch you, you get what I'm saying, to see what the fuck going on. That's why I observe my motherfucking kids and shit. Because, you know, sometimes kids can be defending themselves because it be bullies and shit. So it's like you might be dealing with bully type motherfuckers and you might be put in a position where you have to defend yourself. Self-defense is a motherfucker. You can come on in. I welcome your ass in and light your ass up. Don't come in here with no cutthroat shit, because you know some people will come in your house and still be trying to side eye you and try to come in your house and fuck up your shit because they see that you got a lot of shit going on. Watch out for them people, because you got some people trying to come back just because they see you got it going on, just to come fuck up your shit or whatever. So it's like maybe some people you used to help, you seen they wasn't worthy of your help, so you had to turn the other cheek and help people that really needed to be helped. You couldn't be selfish with your energy. That was the diversion. So it's like you had to learn how to control your emotions, address the issue, identify what the problem was, so you can learn how to deal with these people. That's why I was saying with the senses, what it was, ascension symptoms and all of that shit. So now that you aware of all of that, it's like, okay, here go the damn coping skills so we can live that abundant life and change the positions, because life should no longer be a burden if you able to identify the shit. So it's, yeah. So I feel like that's why you abundant, because you ain't in no drama and all this other bullshit. Like, you investing, what the fuck that flip look like? You get what I'm saying? So what else they was trying to get me to tell y'all? Because I done told y'all about my purple bike story. Cause we be talking about some crazy shit, so I don't know. They say be transparent. So, what was the other story that I had to tell you? I forgot. If it's meant for y'all to know, shit. They say save some, bitch. You always got a story to tell. Y'all be getting happy life. Shit. I came from some fucking place. I don't forget none of the places I've been from, but that's that shit that made me. That's the shit that made me. You get what I'm saying? To be here today, to be able to be resourceful. I wasn't all tied up with that shit. It's like I always was told, if a motherfucker really love you, they'll deal with all your flaws and all. Because I was the bubble child. You couldn't take me outside because I had fucked up allergies and shit. So they had to build the outside inside. So that's why I like, the outside inside. So I had to bring the flowers inside. You get what I'm saying? I used to like that shit, the shells and all of that. My ancestors be with that shit, so they be chit chatting with the motherfuckers and then put the extra protection. So then on top of that, then I have to deal with the Doolittle stuff too, and then the plants be talking to me and all of that shit. So I don't know. Maybe y'all need to hydrate yourself, eat food that's alive, fruits and vegetables. I told you they've been upgrading my software and shit. Got me scratching my motherfucking head too. Shit. Facts. But I can't be all tied up and shit. I'm telling y'all. So it's like we ain't in the business of keeping motherfuckers that don't want to be kept. Okay? We can't be sitting here trying to please no motherfucking body. They say split that shit. Yeah, especially when you already been shown what it is. Some people just can't motherfucking go. Some people can't go. Shit, maybe that's some shit you gotta communicate. You gotta be brave. Shit, you can't fuck up what the fuck I got going on. I got a lot of passions going on. We on a merry-go-round in this motherfucker, and I'm having a good goddamn time. Okay, so some people might be bitter because it's like you turned into a beautiful butterfly, didn't you? First you had to crawl before you could fly. So I feel like that's a part of the development. It's like you didn't let what was going on with you turn you bitter. So it's like now you can soar. You get what I'm saying? Now you can fly. Because you ain't being selfish. You ain't really trying to hold on to too much shit. You ain't trying to weigh emotional mass. Being transparent. You showing the world the real you. That's why the communication coming in. You get what I'm saying? Keep it 100. Yeah, that's the diversion. So it's like what you put the fuck out, best believe it's coming in. So I feel like if you free game, yeah, dropping game, dropping jewels, whatever you're doing, planting seeds, healing the lambs, not being selfish, controlling your emotions and humbling yourself. I feel like that's where the great life come in. Cheers in this motherfucker. So maybe somebody celebrating some things, clinking glasses together. I told y'all, you could be put in a position where you on a mission, but you figuring out your purpose. But it's like you gotta realize that somewhere across the world, your twin is doing the same. So when y'all come together, it's gonna be a celebration. Shit, y'all gonna be able to clean them motherfucking glasses, okay? But until then, in the meantime, between time, I feel like y'all celebrating in the spiritual realm, because it's like I feel like the world is not ready for what the fuck is finna go down. This diversion. You get what I'm saying? Because it's like That's why I said not. They say not casting your pearl before swine. That's how I go. Don't cast your pearl before swine. So it's like you can't be talking to anybody, any and everybody. That's what I was saying about speaking before your damn seeds got roots and shit on them before they start they at a premature stage. So maybe it's a change in position. Shit, and moving in silence, goddamn. That shit does wonders. Listen, don't ask me no questions you didn't put in on this, man. You didn't put in on this. Don't ask me no questions. God and me. God and me. Me and God worked on this. Where you been at? Where you been at? Like I told you. That wisdom, goddamn. A lot of people seeing a whole lot of shit, knowing a whole lot of shit, feeling a whole lot of shit, a lot of secrets that being revealed, but you can't say shit. You feel what I'm saying? It's a lot of shit I be saying, listen, I'm about to have motherfuckers investigating my shit. Like, bitch, you say you saw what? I ain't seen the motherfucking thing. That way that halfway communication in. You say, I say what? I ain't say shit. I ain't say the motherfucking thing. That's where that diversion come in. Some information you gotta be selfish with. You know what I'm saying? For the right reasons. I hate when people ask me questions, especially like when people pass away, why you ain't tell me this? It ain't mean I couldn't pick up on it. It just, I feel like spirit tell me when you listen, God ain't gonna put no more on you than you can fucking handle. So that's one question I hate like the most. Like, why I ain't tell you why somebody was gonna die? You know what I'm saying? It's like listen, everybody got a job to do. If I was to sit here and report every heartbeat that I saw that's gonna stop, you get what I'm saying? Shit. Everybody got an expiration date and shit around this motherfucker. Person, place, or thing. So maybe you realizing things got an expiration date around this bitch. It doesn't serve this purpose. And you can't fucking be selfish. You already know what's up. Yeah, ain't no such thing in these streets as love. It's like same bitch that say she love you, she will set you up. So I don't know. Maybe this listen. I ain't trying to impress nobody in no motherfucking streets. You get what I'm saying? Long as I impress the Most High, I just asked him, listen, when I die, can I come in with a dance routine in this motherfucker? Like when you open the heaven gates for a nigga, can I dance through this motherfucker? I mean, like really dance through this motherfucker, okay? I feel like you realizing shit, life is a celebration itself because everybody don't wake the fuck up. Everybody don't be chit-chatting in the morning. You get what I'm saying? I love people that call me just to tell me that they love me and to see whether that I woke up. You get what I'm saying? It's motherfuckers that I know people right now that call each other to be like, damn motherfucker, you ain't dead yet. Okay? So I love when people call and be like, I just wanted to call and say I love you or to see how you was doing. You get what I'm saying? I know you busy, you always be working, but it's like that's why I got hands free. I got multiple Bluetooth, so it's like, and I got two phones. I got two phones, one for the plug and one for the hose. Like, I ain't got no hose. You get what I'm saying? So it's like I got a business phone, and then I got a phone, like, when I want to cut the business phone off and I got a break, shit. If you goddamn fuck with me like that, you got that number. You get what I'm saying? My second number, I think only 3 motherfuckers got that shit. Because I had the same motherfucking 2 numbers for the, like, fucking 12 years. You get what I'm saying? So shit, they ain't changed. Yeah, same number, same hood. It's all good. Yeah, same number, same hood. I feel like I ain't hard to find if a motherfucker wanna come through. Baby, come through. Yeah, that diversion. So I don't know. I ain't selfish. You scratch my back, I scratch your back. But it's like I'm the person that extends. I don't need nobody scratching my back. They still got back scratches and shit. I'm just playing. But it's like I'm not the type of person that be too quick to let a motherfucker, get the touching and feeling and shit. It's like what that communication like, what that mind like. Is you selfish? What has spirit guided you to manifest in this world? Because shit, sometimes manifesting something could be a business. You get what I'm saying? Sometimes manifesting something could be connections. Because you got it to teach other people because you have a skill. You get what I'm saying? One thing about me, I be studying so much, my head hurts when I don't release it and be informative to other people. So it's like if I done studied so much shit, but I'm not putting it out into the environment, my head hurts so motherfucking bad. So it's like that's how I know when I'm guided to do certain shit. How I know what my purpose is, because I have to get on here and explain certain things, because you can't expect the person to know everything. Life don't come with no fucking book. We learn this shit as we go, okay? The divine connections, you get what I'm saying? The right people in the right places at the right time. You know that shit pure. So it's like with you using them six senses, when you're going through these ascension symptoms, that shit is inevitable. So you're gonna go through them shits over and over again. And the more you go through it, the more you in something every day, the stronger you get. You get what I'm saying? I mean, this shit is amazing. I feel like Tony the Tiger in this bitch. I feel great. You know what I'm saying? So it's like I told y'all, New Jack City, what it was, Ice Cold, K Camp, feel like Wesley, coming to America too, 30 years later. But you know they had the in between where they had to find themselves. So if you done seen all these movies, they say y'all some shotist type watching people. You get what I'm saying? That's my fucking movie, you know? Plus, back in the day, I used to be a Winnie the Pooh fan. So I used to think it was so cute when he was rolling through with the toe up Winnie the Pooh shirt. So, I don't know. I feel like you realizing who the concubines are. So I don't know. Maybe you realizing who you just shacking up with and ain't trying to get married to. And maybe you realizing who you can fuck with and who you can't fuck with. It's like it's no physical emotion. Don't take it personal. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to fight about it. I'm clear on how I feel about it. Uh, but if you want to take me there, I want to go there. Take me there. Let's go there. Let's go. What it say? Take me to that great place. It's one in a million. I feel like when you was being rational and shit, that's when you was kicking ass. I told you about the goddamn girl that took my bike and shit. I had to kick a motherfucker ass. My daddy just bought me that motherfucking bike. He made that flipping shit and took me right to the motherfucking store and said, pick it out, whichever one you want. You get what I'm saying? Roll that motherfucker to the store counter and paid for my shit cash. Okay? So it was some physical emotion. So now you realizing that, okay, I'm getting a little older in this motherfucker. I gotta handle this shit like a fucking adult. I can't be fighting motherfuckers in this bitch. But if you hit me, motherfucker, it's on. Yeah, it's on. So I don't know. Maybe it's like you keep your emotions in check, but it's like you try not to be around certain people that be all up in their feelings and shit. Cause you know, sometimes you could just be coming through and shit like that, fucking with people that be doing certain things in places and shit. You could be just putting your foot on the dirt for a second. You know what I'm saying? And then there'd be some shit going down and you'd be like, how the fuck did I get here? You know what I'm saying? It be the diversion. I was in the store the other motherfucking day and the motherfucker coming, they cussing out the goddamn supervisor. I come in there for a water hose. You get what I'm saying? This was the first store I went to for the water hose and they ain't had the motherfuckers. So it's like I went from one motherfucking side of town. This motherfucker came in there and cussed the supervisor out. This the shit that you motherfucking going off a fucking bout? I just went in there and motherfucker was like, hey, such and such and such, first thing, last name. You get what I'm saying? Call me out by my first name. Hey, how you doing? She used to be one of my workers. I used to be a supervisor. She was like, hey, how you doing? I love to see the smile on people's faces because I know I be looking good. You get what I'm saying? And they be happy to see a nigga. It be that same love. You get what I'm saying? I be happy to see them. They be happy to see me. I love them see them cheeks go up when the motherfuckers see me. Them eyes and them dimples and shit. It make my heart feel good. Yeah. So the man come to the door and cuss the supervisor out. She said, get the fuck out. You get what I'm saying? I'm standing in between both of them. And I'm just trying to walk out the door because y'all ain't got my shit. And I said, Lord, what is the verdict here? What would Jesus do? So I'm the diversion in this situation. Paint me a picture. Show me a vision. What the fuck is going on here? I'm standing in the middle of two motherfuckers fighting about some motherfucking mask, okay? That's law. You know you're supposed to have the motherfucker on. So don't come in here when a motherfucker got a job to do, when they got a family to feed, and they don't want to be sick. So I'm in the middle. And the first thing I can think of in this bitch, once he moved the fuck out the way, I turn around to the supervisor and I tell her, well, have a great day. And she said, you do the same. The man that walked out the door thought I was talking to him. He said, thank you. You do the same. So I say, see how the fuck I was the diversion in the situation? Two motherfuckers having a fucked up day. And for me, by being the diversion in the equation, I was the ram in the fucking bush. That's law. What you gonna do to be the peacemaker in the situation? Because if these motherfuckers get to throwing these bowls and fighting in this bitch, I'm going to jail in this motherfucker. Because I'm just trying to get out the door. And you blocking the motherfucking door and I can't get out this motherfucker. Now I'm in fear for my motherfucking life. Quote unquote. And you in here acting crazy in this bitch. So all I can tell you is to have a great motherfucking day. So we can move the fuck on. So when I said have a great day, he walked on and went out by his motherfucking business. And she went stocking her shit. That's when shit got a little crazy. I went to another store to get the water hose. I just need a fucking water hose, man. I tell you, these people be doing some crazy shit. I told y'all the other day in whatever video about the man in the white van, and I go places and I be doing things and people know me and shit. And she put me a clue in the motherfucker that's the ram in the bush. She's told me about this motherfucking pervert ass man. So it could be some pedophiles out here. So be on the lookout with your children and shit. The man followed me all the way in the store. He was hard down looking. I wasn't paying attention because I was just trying to be great. You know? And I hate sick ass people. Because I don't want to walk out of here and I ain't no killer, but don't push me. You get what I'm saying? You know? So it's like them gifts be on point and them clues be out there. Them red flags be out there. You just got to pay attention. I used to be the motherfucker that put the headphones on and turn the music all the way the fuck up because I just wanted to tune out the world. I used to get messages all the time. I just didn't want to hear that shit. Let me be honest. I didn't want to hear that shit. They used to come so goddamn fast until I realized that, okay, slow down. I just want to get to know you. They just wanted to get to know me. You get what I'm saying? So, okay, I had to start connecting and shit. So now I keep the motherfucking music off. I put the earbuds in my motherfucking ear because I be talking to these spirits a lot as I transition because they be telling me shit. So I be wanting motherfuckers to understand I'm still saying I got my mind together, but they just be dropping dimes on the nigga. Okay? And I have to be receptive to this shit. So they won't cut my supply off. You get what I'm saying? I tell them, let me be great. You want these empires and shit, don't you? I feel like you got your enemies around your waist. I feel like the heavens is blessed for you. So didn't I say I wanted to be able to come in with a dance routine in that motherfucker when them gates open up for me? You can come on in. That's why I'm doing the work now. And due to the fact of all of that, that's why I don't worry about shit. Because I ain't never lacking nothing. Got my enemies tied around my motherfucking waist. They want to be cool with me now too. You get what I'm saying? But I got duality in this bitch. It take a whole lot of strength to hold your head up when you deal with thieves and shit, liars and shit. Because the reason why I don't shun motherfuckers, even dirty ass motherfuckers that done did fucked up shit, I still smile. Goddamn, I might not kick the shit with you like I used to. You get what I'm saying? But it's like, I'm not gonna give that extra energy because they done already showed me a whole lot of shit. You will not fuck this up for me. They already showed me that you got caught up in your shit too. You get what I'm saying? The lies and all that, the manipulation caught up with you. That's the trials and the tribulation. Goddamn trial and error and shit. So it's like I'm witnessing this shit. So people don't understand. You witness a whole lot of shit when people try to fuck you over when you being obedient. That's a part of being God's child or being obedient. You get what I'm saying? They say honor your mother and father and your days will be longer. So I don't know. Maybe it been some shit and people need to work on that shit. For real. That's where it started. So if your parents still here, like I told my daddy, we had a Bonnie and Clyde relationship. Whatever fuck up shit you in, nigga, I'm up in it. Whatever good shit you up in, I'm up in it, motherfucker. And in the middle, I'm up in that bitch too. The fuck? Well, what's going down? Okay? Same thing about my mama. I got a family to feed. My whole team, they straight. That's why I keep my emotions in check because they don't never want me acting ignorant. They be like, we need to leave that bitch where the fuck she at. We like her when she this motherfucking way, okay? Stay on my good side while we there, okay? I feel like I done worked on myself so much. They say, tell them about the time that you threw the dresser. No. Yes, I had some anger management problems, you guys. My sister took my purse, and lied about it and been using my shit. I don't like people touching my shit. You get what I'm saying? I'm real personal about my shit. Like, ask me. So she hid the shit and lied about it. And like she ain't know where my shit was, had me looking for my shit and this and this and that. So I was just like, I waited till that bitch came home from school. And I had my shit at the top of the stairs. We had 14 stairs. And I had turned the fucking light on and I said, okay. And she said, you ain't know where the fuck my motherfucking purse was at with my shit in it. She was like, oh, kids, teenagers used to cuss. She was like, bitch, I ain't know where your motherfucking purse. I'm like, oh, bitch, so you ain't know where my motherfucking shit was at. My shit was right here in your motherfucking drawer and you using my shit like it's yours. I say, so I brung your motherfucking drawer to your ass. The bitch walked up the stairs and thought I was fucking playing, right? I pushed my motherfucking sister down the goddamn stairs and threw the fucking metal dresser behind her ass. Bitch, I ain't playing with you. I'm not playing with you. So it's like, I tell myself all the time, I would never. I done had a person I stopped talking to literally set himself on fire because he did some fucked up shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't like no sneaky ass person. But his soul was hurt so bad because I was such a good person. So this person literally sat across from my window and set his clothes and shit on fire. Like, because he like, you don't want to love me? I'm going to kill myself then. You know? And I'm just like, years later down the line, nigga, you still alive. You made it. You get what I'm saying? You still alive. Even after you told me you was gonna kill your fucking self. I prayed for your ass while I was looking through the window while you was burning up your clothes and shit. And you all right now today. Shit. You get what I'm saying? So sometimes you gotta let people go their own motherfucking way. Like I tell my kids all the time. Mama ain't gonna always be your motherfucking safety net. And I don't get it twisted. I'ma always be there for my motherfucking kids. Kids now grown, whatever the fuck. I'm in that fucking ass. First 5 days you safe. So I'll probably let you sit probably 3 days. By the third day, 72 hours, I got a full effect of your brain of what it could be. Because if I already show love to you out here, I ain't finna get a white man my money. Giving you no canteen and shit. And paying to talk to you on no motherfucking phone when I can feed you for free at home and I can talk to you for free in person. So I be telling them, I'm not trying to be in no position where I'm identifying nobody in no motherfucking body bag or you being in the hospital because somebody done dropped some shit up in your shit. So I got people all the time. Like I said, I got a lot of fans, but I ain't friendly. So I'm not the type of person that let people give a whole lot of shit to my kids and shit. I gotta really trust you or fuck with you like that. Because energy go through food. I'm real big on that. But it's like my family be feeling some type of way because they be like, you like that. But don't listen, my kids like that too. I cook all their food. They don't be going getting all these damn mixed hormones and shit in their foods because I cook every damn meal so I know what's in it. They already talking about, well, if we go back to regular school, Mom, you don't have to fix us a lunch bag. Cool, shit, we buying lunch bags and shit. What you want up in that motherfucker? Listen, chicken wing, hot dog and bologna, kicking it with my homemade. Yeah. Ain't no motherfucking morning I don't wake up hearing that shit with my kids. So we be thugging it. I be up in the fucking bed. They know I like chicken wings. They like hot dogs and bologna, kicking it with they home. And listen, we be lit in this motherfucker, okay? So, but listen, I can't eat no hot dogs and no motherfucking bologna. Like kids like that shit. I need the real shit, the nutrition and shit. It's like I done had T-bone steaks and all this other expensive shit. But I like the vegetables and shit. That's what I like. I don't know. Rabbit food, they said. But it's like a lot of people realizing if they being selfish right now, doing manipulative shit, trying to come back in with a fucked up offer or whatever the case is, you already know the shit. You already seen the shit. You felt this shit. You know the shit. You responsible now. You got this shit. You got this shit. You got it. You got it, girl. You got it, girl. Yeah, somebody think you got it, girl. And that I ain't saying that. I ain't saying that. Oh, Somebody want to fold that ass over and go to work. Okay, listen, be delicate with me. You can't listen. That's one thing about a person that actually be working on themselves. You can't just come fuck all up in somebody's temple like that. You got to come with commitment. You got to come in with at least having goals and ambitions to get engaged and marry this person. I mean, I know you got to start off dating. You got to start off somewhere. You get what I'm saying? But what is your 5 to 10 year plan? You get what I'm saying? I thought about the past. I'm tapped into the present, but I be waving in the future. That's just what they said. You get what I'm saying? What they saying? You get what I'm saying? Uh, because I gotta make sure my future secure too. Because I tell my kids all the time, I ain't gonna always be here. So I gotta make sure y'all understand what the flip and the increment countings and all this other shit and these empires and shit still gonna run. I can't put shit in certain motherfuckers' hands and you be beneficiaries of shit. Listen, if I tell you some shit, I have a bag on my head right now. You get what I'm saying? I have a beam on my head right now. That's why I say I don't be playing around. I ain't got no bullets to motherfucking waste. I need all them shits. In the time that we fucking in, I can't be selfish with that shit. Cause you got people that'll be watching you trying to goddamn build your dreams and their ambitions, and they trying to plot on the way to come goddamn take that shit. So it's like you gotta watch every fucking body. Everybody ain't your friend. Everybody ain't your fucking partner. You get what I'm saying? Some people will sit with you and eat and all kind of shit and still be a part of the diversion. Like, they don't want you to have it, but it's like they want all the goddamn perks and shit. So it's like, did you see this motherfucker in your vision? Shit, I see you see a lot of shit. See you using both sides of your brain. I feel like if some people feel like they in some shitty situations because they ain't got access to you. You hear what I'm saying? Because I be looking at my motherfucking, some of my social media accounts and shit. It's under the same shit. Where nobody can get lost. You get what I'm saying? Same shit. Only thing finna change about it, I really don't have to add that on there, but shit. Listen, it's a business, okay? So it's just the fact of the foundation. How you building this motherfucker? So it's like what I be looking at, they tell me people look and go by numbers and shit. I don't go by numbers. I don't even do playbacks and shit. Like, cause it's like, bitch, you was in this energy at this time. This message is for this person. You was there. You was present. You get what I'm saying? Them green lights on. We on. Wipe me down. Y'all motherfuckers can hear me. The message got out. So it's like, I be wondering when people be looking at numbers and shit and how long. Pick what fit for you. You get what I'm saying? I don't look at none of that shit. No numbers, how many views, how many likes. I just put the message out there because I don't care about none of that because I know I be spitting facts. You get what I'm saying? So it's just like I just free game. Yeah, it's free. So shit. Like I was saying with the numbers, people be wanting access so bad. I think on one of my social media accounts, that shit already at 5,000. How the fuck you still sending requests, motherfucker? What you want me to go through and erase somebody to accept your shit? You get what I'm saying? We already packed to capacity in this bitch. So it's like you gotta find another account to get access. Shit. Goddamn the feeding and the nutrition and the development and the growth and the process. This is where the shit is coming from. They be telling me I need to get multiple devices and screen all them bitches on different networks at one time. Like while I'm on live. That way I'm at multiple places at one time. Maybe shit, some of y'all might need to do that with what y'all do or whatever y'all gifts and talents and shit is. Multitask and shit. Shit, if you can't look at that goddamn camera, put that motherfucker on audio. You get what I'm saying? You can hear me. Is this thing on? I feel like you done so fucking much and you just so tapped in trying to figure out what would Jesus do? It's hard pleasing motherfuckers. It's like sometimes you can feel like a fish out of water, but it's like when you tapped in and listen to your intuition and your gut reactions and shit, it's like you find yourself not being in a position where you pleasing the wrong motherfucking person. You pleasing your damn self. God in me. So it's like once you put that other resourcefulness out there, whatever it is, to the people and the places that be doing the things, it's like all this time they felt like a fish out of water because it's like shit, the wisdom and the knowledge that they receiving, they didn't think it could flip in so many different ways. I just heard. I be hearing y'all when y'all be thinking and shit, you know. No, I'm clairaudient. I be trying not to do that. I like, you know how my kid, they hate when I finish their sentences. So that's why I have to be trained to listen, because it's like I already know what you finna say. So it's like, just be honest with me. Because it's like I already know what you thought about before it come out your mouth. I heard it. So people be in the places like, damn, man, I don't even want to think. I heard that shit too. Think, motherfucker, because you got actions and moves to make. You got to function in this motherfucker, okay? I feel like somebody looking into some shit. You get what I'm saying? I don't know if somebody doing some research, somebody looking for something. I don't know if they don't have access to this person. Maybe this person got them blocked. Maybe they've been shown that this person finna get married, have a girl, I just want to get you pregnant. Somebody that was a liar or manipulative or whatever, that was selfish. Somebody want to make amends and come back and make apologize. But it's like, I feel like spirit is pushing them to do this shit. But what I told y'all about the shunning shit. So I don't think you're going to be able to turn this person around. You're going to have to listen, because you know how you just be like, get the fuck out of here. Okay? But it's like, sometimes you just got to hear a motherfucker out. You don't be knowing what people be having going on and shit. And it's just like, what if you hearing the person out, stop the person from doing the craziest shit in the world? Listen, we be going through some shit, okay? Now, people just called me not too long ago and told me they saw a motherfucker jump off the bridge, okay? So shit's be going down. So it's like, you don't push me because I'm close to the edge. Yeah. It's a lot of people close to the fucking edge and shit, man. So it's like, don't be the motherfucker that pushing off. It's like, I feel like, love thy neighbor. That's what they say. Moving forward. So I feel like you will be able to move forward after apology come through, or somebody else will be able to move forward. But they said breaking the ice. I feel like somebody so focused on something, but you realize one person realized this ain't they fight. So they letting spirit fight this shit behind the scenes and shit. But they steady moving forward. You get what I'm saying? They realize they got to change positions. But you still, all my life I had to fight. Yes. You gotta defend this shit to be happy. I gotta identify and address the issue, that's why I'm having these mood swings and what I'm feeling. I mean, you hear what I'm saying? But I gotta realize and understand, that's why I be telling y'all that self-defense is a motherfucker. So it's like, if a motherfucker hit you, that's different. But if you just going around bullying motherfuckers, you get what I'm saying? I ain't no bully, but I ain't gonna let nobody just hit me now. Okay? Because I feel like hands could be certified weapons too. So if I feel like a motherfucker hit me and it feel like a weapon, I told you a motherfucker bust my noggin into the goddamn metal plate behind the light switch. Shit, that when that motherfucker hit my head on that light switch, my light switch was on, okay? Because I blacked the fuck out in that bitch. It was over with for me, okay? I was holding it down until my team came. You get what I'm saying? Before I knew it, the team came. Everybody was outside looking for this man. This man calling me off the goddamn payphone private. You think I'm going to call the payphone back? Call me private off the payphone. So it's like, listen, sometimes you could be a lovable person and people just don't deserve your love. They don't deserve your communication. They don't deserve your time. They don't deserve your energy, effort, no nothing. So we in a position where we realizing that shit. You get what I'm saying? You can't please every motherfucking body. Sure. Yeah, especially when they doing toxic shit. That's why I said spirit fighting behind the scenes. So you ain't gotta look for none of this shit for those defense tactics to kick in, or damn, I gotta go tap that ass. You hear what I'm saying? Because it's like, the devil got his fucking people too. You get what I'm saying? And you already saw this shit. So some of y'all get premonitions and all of that shit. Happy life. So it's like you know when to go in and close your doors when God is not pleased with what is going on. And you come back out when he lets you know that it is safe. I tell you, people feeling like a fish out of water in some places. You get what I'm saying? People ain't trying to please nobody no damn more. It's like at first it was all good just a week ago. You get what I'm saying? Like, but it's like now people feeling like a fish out of love. Out of out of love. Cause they start playing you don't love me no more. So I don't know. Maybe somebody goddamn jumped out of motherfucking cup. And then they've been fighting and there been some dramatic shit going on because they want to go make an offer to somebody. You get what I'm saying? But they don't want to bring no burdens and shit. They want to have a happy life with this person. And I feel like somebody feel like he don't love me no more. Okay? So I don't know what the hell is going on here. But I feel like someone is aware that some shit is finna go down. Whether them downloads coming in and they finna drop it to the floor. Yeah, somebody is a dancer. And they be making it rain. So I don't know. Maybe you have good nights on certain nights. That's what I heard. You get what I'm saying? Uh Listen, I got a couple of people I know that used to strip, you know. I know about the goddamn tip out and shit. When the good nights and shit is. Uh Listen, you ain't know the strip club was a trap house, you know? So it's like, hey, listen. That's why I don't be coming out my element and shit. Cause I know back in the days when I was young, I'm not a kid anymore. Some days I sit and wish I was a kid again. You know what I'm saying? I don't miss that shit. I remember way back when. Yeah, back in the day. Back in the day. I had to balance the motherfucking scales because something wasn't right, ain't seen right. Yeah, something just ain't right. All the dope boys wanna, yeah, all the dope boys want us. I don't know. Maybe all the dope boys want you. I can't do it. You get what I'm saying? The lifestyle is too fast paced. You get what I'm saying? That it's the paranoia for me. Yeah, like I don't know if you're gonna pull your shit quick enough. You get what I'm saying? I don't want to have to be in the wrong place and not pull my strap before you pull your strap. I don't know what the fuck you got going on in this motherfucker. You get what I'm saying? But them dope boys know how to love you. I don't know. I cannot. I cannot. You gonna have to come up out that street life, that New Jack City, and come into a new element in a new season in a new motherfucking day. Cause you had to figure out yourself in between Shorty Ice Cold. She stiff on the nigga. Yeah, pop me a perk and flow like the river. I told you somebody felt like a fish out of water. Yeah, Shorty Ice Cold. She ain't finna take any old bullshit. You get what I'm saying? I feel like motherfuckers feeling like Wesley in this bitch. So I don't know. Maybe they feel like white man can't jump, so I don't know. Maybe somebody feel like somebody can't do it better than them. I feel like somebody feel like they can do a better job than whoever you fucking with, wherever you at, or what things you doing. I feel like if you're doing it by yourself, somebody want to come through. Come through. They don't want you to do it by yourself. You get what I'm saying? They realize that you need some help. But I feel like you got the security gates. Security on lock. You get what I'm saying? Listen, I got duality, okay? It used to be some police officers that wanted to fuck with a nigga. You get what I'm saying? And they used to always drop their number off, and then they used to give me messages and downloads and shit. And they'd be like, listen, ho, I can't fuck with the police. Yeah, I can't fuck with the police. And they tell me all the time, like, bitch, you know, they still keep eyes on you. So the police fuck with me, right? They be ride through, like ride past, making sure I'm straight and shit. But I can't fuck with the police. Hell no. Listen, we from two different sides of shit. They say y'all be listen. I ain't gonna tell y'all business. That's law. Yeah, that's law. But I can't fuck with the police. No. And then I already see you out here, your car and shit. I know y'all be riding by. Listen, blow the whistle. Yeah, it been some type of judgment. I know what I can handle. Okay, Yeah, so they just be riding past and be looking. Everybody looking. They be like, hey, Miss Such and Such, first thing, last name. I be out there like Miss Parker, be blowing my flowers and shit. Being all sexy and shit. They be like, hey, Miss Such and Such. I'm like, y'all better go ahead, y'all little baby face motherfuckers. Shit. But I don't be wearing the old skimpy shit like Miss Parker did. So I feel like sink or swim, goddamn. I be telling that shit to my kids, sink or swim. What you gonna do if I throw you out there? You gonna sink or swim? What you gonna do? You gonna goddamn put them boundaries up, put your guards up and shit, or you gonna goddamn try to build a solid foundation? So I feel like you trying to get some justice in the matter, cause Shorty Ice Cold, she stiff on a nigga. Shit. Obedience, blood is thicker than water. I told you it ain't always gotta be a motherfucker you loving and fucking, okay? Sometimes it could be family and friends. Shit. Love thy neighbor. That's what they just said. So sometimes you gotta find ways to love your enemies too. I still can't fuck with you though. Yeah, I still can't fuck with you though. They said casual conversation, so some communication might come through. Some people might be wanting to chit chat and shit. Listen, I guess they told me to put this shit out here. Cause I be getting random calls and shit. I screen all my calls. I pay for the call ID that tells me who the fuck you is. So if you the type of person that got the call from all these different numbers and shit. Now back in the day that shit was cool. I'd be like, damn, motherfucker ain't got no phone. They call me from any number. Damn, you love a bitch, huh? You know what I'm saying? That shit used to be cute back in the day. But now, like, I need concrete, listen. I can understand if a motherfucker goddamn on a plan with a motherfucker. Just let me know what the fuck is going down. Don't get to be in line and shit. But it's like, if I don't know the fucking number and your number ain't saved, and I done had the same numbers for 12, 13 years, both numbers the same now. Cause they've been playing Biggie, same number, same hood. It's all good. You get what I'm saying? So people could be searching for you. You probably got the same number and shit ain't shit changed. You get what I'm saying? Just the foundation. You gonna have to shoot a nigga a text. Average motherfuckers don't leave messages. You gonna have to text me first. Who the fuck is this? Cause that's how I be looking at the shit. Motherfuckers be like, I had your number in my phone. Who the fuck is this? Like, don't expect no response from me. You better state your name, sir. Shit, so I don't know. Maybe people used to inmate penitentiary life and shit, and they used to go on by numbers and shit. If we fuck with each other like that, or we cool, who the fuck is this? Okay, don't be just goddamn calling, expecting the motherfucker to pick up his shit. I got voice recognition anyway, so if I done heard your voice, done talk to you and shit, yeah, I can point that shit out. So face recognition, all of that. By the eyes, I recognize motherfucker by the eyes and all that shit. So don't try to come in disguise like you don't know motherfucker divine feminine. Like you can't fuck with a divine being if you ain't trying to be divine. So I told you 11-11. So it's like I feel like people are being prompt to go where the fuck they need to go, and the dead motherfuckers is fading away. We have funerals every day. I tell you, I'm trying to invest. Goddamn, I told my motherfucking people. I said, listen, I need to get in with the funeral company and start bombing motherfuckers and putting their makeup on and shit. Make you look good in the afterlife, okay? They said that's gonna fuck you up, Jay. I said, why you say that? Because you don't drink and you already got dead. They say the dead people gonna be talking to you and shit. I said they do that shit any motherfucking way. As much funerals I go to in this motherfucker, shit, I go in the goddamn funeral home. It's like all the motherfuckers be talking to me and shit. I can't go to the bathroom in that bitch. They go up in the bathroom with me and every motherfucking thing. My kids be cool with it. They be like, listen, I got to go to the bathroom. I'ma hold my shit, okay? Because I ain't the type of, I got weird family members. I got some family, listen, if a motherfucker done died and they want to be nosy, they gonna go to the goddamn funeral home and look at every goddamn body. Let's see what the fuck they done did to your ass. You look good in this motherfucker though, okay? My dysfunctions, what's happening? Shit. I feel like I told you, it's somebody that's gonna come release you from all this shit you wrapped up in. Sometimes you don't understand where your faith be taking you when you ain't goddamn walking by sight. Okay, you know God is gonna offer you whatever you need, and it's gonna be out of love. I feel like you got the protection on both ends. You get what I'm saying? I feel like some endings I told you people happy lives was ending. Cause shit, it was too much of a burden. They were so busy being a burden on somebody else. You know, some people blow the fuck up and then you be wondering, unsung. So you know how you be dealing with people and then you hear all the hidden damn secrets and shit that be going on and all kind of shit. I ain't got a motherfucking thing to hide. What you want to know? Come to the source. Can't nobody tell you better than me. So I feel like you putting ends to being tied up and shit. It's like shit. Listen, let's talk about it. I feel like you want to lay your burdens down. It's like, cause you know, you can't carry the burdens and the motherfucking wisdom and the damn money too. Something got to go. I tell my kids all the time, if you got a whole bunch of shit in your hands, how can you do any motherfucking thing? You got to make a decision. Okay? You dirty dirty motherfuckers. Yeah. They don't like the fact that you done made a decision and it's clear on what the fuck it is that you want to do. That's why they trying to fuck up my voice and shit. Like, they know, yeah. Y'all know too much now. This is a place where we grow together, okay? So shit, you putting the ends to motherfuckers that ain't trying to grow shit. Remember I told you I kept on seeing 11-11? So when you made that decision, now I see 11-11 after the fucking death. So you know when death come, here come the rebirth. So okay, didn't I tell y'all about your motherfucking potato head motherfuckers? Mrs. and Mr. Potato Heads, divine masculine, divine feminine. Ain't they got a woman, Miss Potato Head, and they got a man, but Mr. Potato Head? Ain't they ass be full of all their body parts and shit, and they come unassembled? So some of y'all might assemble shit, put shit together. So maybe some shit had to end with a karmic situation. Person, place, or thing. Because shit, sometimes people can be a karmic past life. You know, you come here to heal shit. They show you where the fuck you left off and you come back to finish the shit the fuck up. You get what I'm saying? We part of the cleanup crew in this motherfucker. So it's like I see that 11-11 shit two different motherfucking ways, okay? That rebirth and then the ending. So some shit had to end. You had to go through all these fucking different things to be able to have the rebirth. That's why they blowing the fucking whistle. Them damn scales done been balanced in this motherfuckers. The balance done been brought in. You're able to school motherfuckers, tell people where you been, what you been through, what the fuck you got going on. Look at me now. Yeah, look at me now. Yeah, look at me now. I made decisions to walk by faith and not by sight. And look at me now. You hear what I'm saying? Every place that I thought that I couldn't be, here I am. You hear what I'm saying? When I always felt like a fish out of water, when I felt like that black sheep, look at me now. You hear what I'm saying? So every place play a position in your life. I told you about the girl in my purple bike. You know? So it's like me learning to control my anger, my 1s to 10s and 10s to 1s. I'm not as aggressive as I used to be. I don't like the fights. I try to be the peacemaker now. Because I'm telling you, we used to thump back in the day at the bus stop. You hear what I'm saying? In different hoods. Yeah. No, I'm not throwing up the foes, but I shout it out. 4A, you know. So I done been in a lot of hoods. We come from the poets parts, but we stuck together. You feel me? At the bus stop, you get what I'm saying? It used to always be some bitches wanting to fight my sisters and shit. But my sisters wasn't the fighting type. So I'm like, what's happening? Yeah, shit, we ain't finna be running from the motherfucking bus stop. I'm not finna be running from no damn body. Y'all want to go and hide, I'm finna go deal with these bitches and I'll be back. We done made a decision to put an end to this shit. This shit stops today. Right now. Because we gonna fight these motherfuckers and then we gonna go home and tell my motherfucking mama what the fuck happened when the police come. Because here they go right here. Okay? When the police come, after we finish whooping some ass, we gonna explain about this bullshit that was going on every motherfucking time because people wanted to be a bully. You get what I'm saying? It's always a bully for the bully. So I feel like I had to put a whole lot of shit behind me because I know my fingers get a little itchy sometimes. I don't need to go to no motherfucking target practice because I feel like I need to save all my ammunition in this time, spiritually and physically, because you never know when the motherfucker gonna get the tripping. I feel like we be fighting in the spiritual world and then be fighting in this real life we be fucking living. We got to fight to live. Every day is a fucking fight. But we got to put that pure love out there. So we done made a decision consciously, we know what the fuck it is that they trying to tell us. That okay, we got to end some shit to get some new shit. So when you got them sowing new seeds, you got them plucking up the other ones. You got to be fruitful in this motherfucker. I feel like it's a thin line. You get what I'm saying? So which side you fucking on? Cause you want to be cut off from God, the spirit guides, and ancestors, cause you ain't trying to listen. You want to make your own decisions, or you want to make the right decisions and put the endings to the right things in the right places, so you don't feel like a fish out of fucking water. You ain't trying to please the wrong people, cause it's like shit. We got bigger fish to fry. It's more fish in the motherfucking sea. Okay. So I don't know. Somebody like fish and grits. I got a seafood allergy, but shit, I cooks the hell out of food. The fish and shit for my kids. I know how to fucking get down with the shit, you know. Uh, yeah, but it's gonna be some intruders. So people could be intruding in the mental space or in the physical to knock you off your motherfucking shit. Okay, so just pay attention. Okay, people gonna be coming in to offer you shit. I think you need to goddamn see if it's genuine. I feel like this person gonna come to you when they at the lowest of themselves. You get what I'm saying? You know how them emotional masses I was telling you about. They being brave is like they know they gonna have to. I don't know. Took a while to get me here, and I ain't wasting no time. So fight that bullshit in your ear and let me blow your mind. I don't know. Maybe somebody like it took a while to get me here, and I ain't wasting no motherfucking time. So yeah, I just heard move, bitch, get out the way. So I don't know. Maybe you got offers and shit, and they just like whatever. The last will be first, and the first shall be last. So I feel like we in them times where shit, if you was last, now you first. Didn't I tell you we bosses? Cause you a boss, baby, you a boss, yeah. Fucking emperor at the bottom of the fucking deck. Sometimes you gotta be the emperor to the motherfucking emperor get that. But you're gonna have a lot of offers, decisions, and all kind of shit to make in between time. So we done been on this bitch for 2 hours and 40 motherfucking minutes. So hopefully if you like the video, please like the video. If you have yet to subscribe to the channel, please do. If you have any comments, please drop them. I'm out, y'all.